Hello. Hello. Alright, there. Now it doesn't say rerun. Which is annoying. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we're trying this out. Rerun's my favorite character from What's Happening. He did a cool dance, right, Rhombus? Hi, Aries. Stupid dashboard. Twitch is a garbage fire of a website as usual. Not a rerun. Alright, bye, Aries. Yeah, we're gonna try this series, Post-Mortem. It's still life, but the first game's called Post-Mortem. And it's got like this silly detective guy, it looks like. Where's the offline image? Is that the one of me wearing a puzzle outfit in a dungeon? If so, that's Sam Here's made that. What game does it show elements from? Well, it's pizza. It's gasoline from bed with gasoline. It's Puzz Wizard. What offline image? I don't know what it is. I don't know. Whoops. 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 Berserk. It's not from games, it's all from my stuff. Hey, Takanja. Paris executable has stopped working. Good. We don't want it to work. Hey, Beard. How you doing, Beard? Too quiet? Too quiet? I'll make the volume louder on the game. I'll make it a lot louder since that was too quiet. What am I doing? Shh. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. The floating elf, that's from Berserk. Yeah, that's a reference to the Berserk manga. This game looks pretty cool. I just put the volume at 50%. Okay, shut up. Let's put the volume at 50%. So it should be good now. Yeah, we almost played Sherlock. I just wanted to try this instead. Try something new. Okay, here we go. New game. It's raining, and it's in France. This looks like France. Sorry, Zesty, it's not Sherlock, but it's a Sherlock-like. Long city pan. Long pan through city. That never stops. When... Alright. Oh, we made it. Okay. It's raining outside. Someone dead. Uh-oh. Wine bottle tilted over. A sock on the lampshade. Apples in a basket. Someone took off their shoes. Giggling. Oh, it's not a murder. There's something lewd going on. Ugh! Put the kids to bed. Nudity and murder. this is scary already. Sexy time. Hey, Jinkinator. Hey, Twirl. I have a feeling that those two people got murdered. You think this guy did it? Hi. What? I fell asleep sitting. Oh. This is my bedroom. Oh boy, I'm sleepy. Whoa.
Are we going to keep staring at each other?
Keep 3 E's. That's the scariest thing so far. Whoa. This guy just saw the murders from her or something. And now hang on, because it's a little dark, right? It's a little dark for you guys. Is it dark for you guys? Oh, I think that's my monitor. My monitor's breaking. It's okay for you guys, right? I thought it was a little dark, and now we have to restart the whole thing. Oh crap, we could skip all that, I think. Sorry, it's my bad. I've never seen boobs. What was that on that lady? Hard to kill someone with a knife? Yeah, unless you cut their head off, like he did to those two. Alright, we'll just skip all. Hopefully we can skip all that. There we go.
Are we going to keep staring at each other?
Keep with 3
E's. Are you going to invite me in?
Once again, the scariest part. You guys can see it, right? Let's see, I can say... Oh, you can choose 3 things.
Yes.
Whoops.
Forgive me. Do come in.
I accidentally said that. So who's this goth? Showed up at our door, Olimar's. Hi.
Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Blake. Sophia Blake. Mr. McPherson, I have an offer to make. Interesting for you, vital for me.
Her ear. Something about her ear is bothering me. I do not think you quite understand. Now all I want to do is paint, nothing else. You mentioned an interesting offer. What exactly was it? Yeah, let's get to the offer.
You mentioned an interesting offer. What exactly was it?
Mr. McPherson, you've been in Paris for some time and I need your help. Only you can investigate this case. I'm ready to pay anything.
Anything? She could be a vampire. We don't know. I don't want to seem overly interested, but why don't we settle my fees before we go further? Could you give me any more details? Am I a detective, man? I'm not sure what I am. I got this off gog.com. So I forgot to read the manual. How about you settle my fees?
I don't want to seem overly interested, but why don't we settle my fees before we go any further?
This case may take you several
He's got a
days.
soul patch, I
I'll
think.
give you 500 straight away and 500 per day of successful investigation.
Ooh, successful was spelled wrong. 500. That's only 1,000 for an investigation. That's like 2 days of work. If you have like a real good job. 500 a day. Actually, that's a real good job. Because that would be 10,000 a month. I wish I had a job like that. The voices are low. Yeah, once we get out of this conversation, we'll turn it all up. And we'll increase the gamma. Could you give me any more details? I'm sorry, I cannot do it. No. Your offers were... Okay, no, I can't do it.
I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Let's discuss that weird turtleneck, yeah. Giant beard, it's like a half turtleneck.
If you'd like to meet me.
Sorry, I can't do it. The end. Forgot to read the manual. I didn't even know I was going to play this until 5 minutes ago, actually. I couldn't decide. There's too many possibilities of games to play now that I find it very hard to decide what to play. Okay, let's get that gamma up. Let's get the... Somebody said the voices are low. So that's probably SFX. Okay, so let's try that. Just like I forgot to read the Wizardry manual. Wizardry, I also didn't decide I was going to play until 5 minutes before. She wants SEX. What is that, Patapatapa? Nice choice, the end. Back to the game. Alright, cool, sweet. Looks like it's another Mace-like. Yes, nailed it. Why are they called turtlenecks? Because a turtle... Because Rhombus, what does a turtleneck look like? In its shell, it's like this. They don't... Because it hides the turtle's neck in its shell. So it's like having a shell shirt. Can I turn off anti-aliasing? I don't think it's on. Oh, it's on. Oh, why is that on? Ew. Yuck. Ew. That's not good. We're not going to get many retro viewers if anti-aliasing's on. This is what a turtle's neck looks like. It's inside of its shell, hidden. It's not really what a turtle looks like. You've never seen a turtle. It's not my fault. There we go. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Good, it's a Mist-like. I wanted to play a Mist-like. I'm the only one brave enough on Twitch to play Mist-style games. Everyone else is a coward. Have I ever said that before? They have a clearly visible neck. Not when it's pulled inside the shell. Sometimes they just peek their turtle head out. I like this game. Just imagine that that's true then. What I just said is true. And then you understand turtlenecks. Sheesh. Aruka has a turtle, you know. Aruka knows. Alright, so I guess did we screw up the game? My studio. Alright, my studio. Who am I? Yeah, stick to ducks, Rhombus. Get the hell out of here. Sophia Blake's calling card. Miss Sophia Blake. Tell number Elises 1258. What the hell is this? 11. What's this? What is this? What is this? What is that? What is this? What you guys... Oh, wallet of 0 francs. Because we're in France. We're in the great city of France. Some say the most romantic city on earth. Would you agree? We'd better...
What number can I dial for you?
You don't just accept things. Well, do you have an imagination? I think it's racist against turtles. Probably is. I want to speak to Sophia Blake. I want to send a telegram. Who are we sending the telegram to?
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss.
What are we doing?
Can you connect me to the post office?
What's up, Hanfu?
I'd like to send a telegram.
Right away, sir.
What are we doing in this game?
Post a telegraph. Go ahead, please.
I would like to send a telegram to New York. The addressee is one of J. Wells of Pinkerton's National Detective Agency. Need information on Sophia Blake? Yeah! Let's get some info on her before we work with her. Yes, I made the right choice.
I'd like to send a telegram to New York, please.
Yes.
The addressee is one J. Wells of Pinkerton's National Detective Agency. Number 57 Broadway. The message reads:
The cameo
Need
in
information
studio.
on woman named Sophia Blake. Stop.
Michael Jackson.
I've made a note of it. It will leave this morning. Done.
Alright, we're gonna get some info on her before we work with her. That's pretty cool. So you can either decide to work with her, or try to get some info on her, maybe? What else can we do in here? Ooh, that's quite obviously something I can touch. Coins. And what's this? We got... Sketchbook. We're an artist. Hey, not bad. Good stuff. What's this? What are these arrows? Oh, this is turning the page? Hey. Put the kids to bed. Hey, this is good stuff. Good sketches. We're pretty good. Turtles are very don't care animals. What if you put a turtleneck on a turtle? Would the world implode? Would the universe go back to the beginning? Would it reverse time? Quentin Tarantino. Same turtleneck as Lucas. It's a bad turtleneck. It doesn't even cover his whole neck. A drug fork. Is a drug fork a thing? What did we get now? A camera. It's not the camera I've ever seen. My camera's on my phone. What am I talking about? Camera doesn't look like that. Camera looks like a cell phone. What is this? Lucas Kane, the douchebag. Turtleneck that he, like, cut half of it away. pillow on the gross floor. Plenty of room to keep that on the bed. Yeah, naked lady. Just drawing naked ladies. Pervert. What a pervert. Detective and fashion designer. What's up, Maritime? The turtle would overheat if you put a turtleneck on a turtle. Really? Are they quite sensitive to the heat? Then. So how do we get the telegram? Do we just go to sleep, or is it just going to be at my door? Jack the Ripper? What year is this? In-game? Oh, I'm not sure. I know the game was made in 2002. My studio. I can't go anywhere else. So we must have to go to bed, or... We wanted to get information on her, right? So don't we have to wait for that? We can't leave, though. So we must have to wait for that somehow. Yeah, Pinkertons exist.
What number can I dial for you?
So it must be a while ago. Speak to her. Should we speak to her? But we're trying to get information on her first. Maybe we have to speak to her.
The number. Thanks all the same.
You know what?
If you want to talk to someone, you will need their number.
We probably
service, sir. Goodbye.
have to do both. We probably have to do both.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
Broken Sword Universe? Yep.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to
This
the
is part of the
Elysee
Broken Sword games.
1528? I want to speak to Sophia Blake.
Right away, sir.
The Pinkertons still exist.
Sophia Blake, who's speaking?
Like how we can't stand still. Miss Blake.
Miss Blake? This is Gus McPherson. Can we meet? I'd like to clarify a few points with
We didn't even find out what the job was. I just said no.
We can talk there.
Maybe we should have found out what the job was first. Alright, so it looks like our map updated. Now let's go to Ches Alexander. Ches Alexander. Remember there was a board game I used to play as a kid. Forget what it was, but it had Shay in it, and I always said Ches. And I still do to this day. Do the Pinkertons still beat up people and with clubs? Whoa. Scary guy.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Chez Alexander. Can I do anything for you,
This is
sir?
some top-notch modeling. Very chic restaurant. Cheese Alexander. Okay, go to Sophia's table. Can a table be reserved near to a fountain? Oh, let's try that.
Your establishment has been recommended to me for its outstanding menu.
It's a
Can our
horrible
table be
facial hair.
reserved? Near to a fountain, if possible.
How unfortunate. We have no more tables available this evening.
Ah, too bad.
Perhaps you would like to come back tomorrow, although we don't open till 7 o'clock tomorrow, sir. Early next week would be the best. I'm so sorry, sir, but
Uh-oh.
you know, our medieval specialties are very much in demand at the moment. Today's recommended dish is wild boar and barley beer, served in the Lutes style.
Uh-oh. It's one of those games you can't skip through the dialogues. The Otter
Good
Fiend.
evening, sir. Welcome to Chez Alexander.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be
Can I do
running
anything for you,
reruns
sir?
too much anymore. Because I don't like some of my old streams.
A table has been booked under the name of...
Plus, I tend to be busy
Sophia
during the day.
Blake. I'm here to meet up with the lady. My name is Gus McPherson.
Why am I dressed like a leprechaun, or my
This way,
character?
please, sir. Miss Blake is waiting for you.
Cheese Geek. Cheese Geek. Oh, hi. Hello, I've got to use the bathroom. This is a nice cheese.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist for very long, Mr. McPherson. So are you ready to listen to my offer?
Alright, I guess we should figure out what it is. And this thing acts like we know what she told us.
You mentioned an
Earth Machine, hey.
interesting offer. Could you elaborate?
I need you to shed light on a case that is dear to my heart.
Saying sorry is what Canadians do? I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear that. It's like Aloner, hello. Ankeg, hello. Give me details.
Could you give me any more details about the case? So far, it all seems rather cloudy.
I don't know where to start. It was a brutal murder, Mr. McPherson. But for what reason? Here in Paris. My sister. It's my sister Ruby who was murdered. She and her husband Regis were killed.
Regis.
Please find out what really happened.
Regis, eh? Hey, D Jr. I guess I do like my old streams. Okay, so this is the decapitation of the naked people.
The murder was committed in Paris. Do you know exactly where in Paris?
A hotel in the heart of a chic part of Paris. In the 8th district. The Hotel Orphée. They had been there for a week. They were found dead in their room.
Restaurant's booked solid, but there's nobody in here. Police on...
Are the police on the case? It may complicate matters if they are.
I'm a painter detective.
Do you know the name of the inspector who's leading the inquiry?
The officer in charge of the investigation is named Lebrun. But the police are the same in every country, Mr. McPherson. Whether it's New York or Paris, they're hardly fast. That Inspector Lebrun is no exception to the rule.
Enough about your sister. Tell me about you. Let's see. Your sister, what were they doing in Paris? How'd they die? Okay.
How did they die? Are you certain they were murdered? Maybe they were victims of some terrible accident.
The Whites were found decapitated in their hotel room.
The Whites? All the idol animations are just interesting, but a little weird. Everybody's making very weird movements.
Your sister and her husband were both American. What were they doing in Paris?
I was supposed to meet them in Paris. You know, Mr. McPherson, visiting Europe was my sister Ruby's childhood.
She's just like
dream.
putting her face, her hands in the air,
Mr.
like
White, Regis, her husband, he
talking
made
like
their dream
this.
come true. They were so very much in
Regis White, Kathy, Lee, Sid, hello. Yeah, this is the prequel to Still Lives. I've never played any of these. Just talking like this. I need my fee.
I don't wish to appear self-interested, but can we settle my fee immediately?
This is the first time I've hired a detective. The case may take you a few days. I'll give you 500 straight away and 500 per day of fruitful investigation.
She tried to block the light. Oh man, I stayed up late streaming Wizardry 7 last night. It's still affecting me. I'm gonna try to stream more Wizardry 7 tonight. I've never worked for you or here. Yeah. Why is she asking us?
I don't understand. We've never met before. I've never worked for you, neither here nor in New York.
American Vampire in Paris. Yes, exactly.
Murderer. Why
The character is ugly. All the characters are ugly so far.
Your reputation preceded you, Mr. McPherson. I have friends who know people at the Pinkerton Agency in New York. You worked there as a detective and had a few problems. The suspicion surrounding you in that murder case proved to be unfounded, of course.
Ah, so it sounds like we were a member of the Pinkertons. I don't know, 500 a day? In 2002? That's like $501 today. Wizardry 7 was okay to play. It took about 3 hours to figure it out, but I think we're on a good plan, a good trail now.
To be perfectly honest,
It's exactly like GrimeWire.
Primarily because a murder means a murderer. This Inspector Lebrun is better placed to arrest a killer.
Keep yawning.
Mr. McPherson, if I'm asking you for your help, it's because I have no faith in the police. And that would be so even if I had the entire Quai des Orfèvres at my disposal.
Quai des Orfèvres? What is that?
The 8th District Police Station.
It's Quai des Orfèvres. Why does she say it like that?
So as not to tarnish the good reputation of their area. You understand.
It's not Quai des Orfèvres, it's Quai des Orfèvres. Yeah, I'm trying to stream Wizardry at night now. At 9 p.m. Eastern-ish. Or earlier if my daughter goes to sleep earlier. So, okay. All I want to do is paint. Everything else is secondary, or I say that's an offer. Yeah, let's accept it.
That is a very
Let's get into
reasonable
this
offer.
case.
I accept.
Money is not enough to thank you, Mr. McPherson. The service you are doing is invaluable. Thank you.
No one moves like that.
I think I have all the necessary information to begin. You want me to start right away?
Let's take 500 bucks.
Is there
and do
anything
nothing.
you've forgotten?
The police did not find any items of value in the room. Yet my sister and her husband traveled surrounded by luxury and family heirlooms. It was an obsession.
Really?
Traveling with a lot of money is a risky business. It would be a pity if their murder was put down to theft. Are these family heirlooms valuable?
Ruby's good luck charm. A sort of bust in my family for generations, on my grandmother's side. My sister was always her favorite.
Could be. Yeah, he could know Booker DeWitt.
I hope to get results fairly quickly. I'll be in touch with you as soon as my investigations yield any new information.
He's just going like this. Oh, he put his hat on. Yeah, they're doing a little improvisational dance or something. Now, I'm a little worried that this actually doesn't raise the voice volume. And we might have to do something else. Let's see if we can test it.
Shouldn't you be investigating the case?
It's exactly the same. Let's test it again. I like how his hat is off at the beginning of that, and then it pops back on his head at the end. Does he turn this off? Oh, it is that. Okay, I was wrong. No hat, and then ready, hat. Hat on. Well, I guess that was it. So let's turn that all the way up, because that's the voices. Let's save. I like this game so far. It's nice and relaxing to play, and it's got an interesting premise, and it's got interesting graphics and weird animations. Jealousy motive. Yep, that was it. To be honest, I didn't pay attention to that entire conversation. All I know is I have to solve her sister's murder. That's all I'm thinking about, and we got 500 bucks. It's a little weird how they did like kind of blurry backgrounds, but then the 3D characters obviously just are totally separate. It's cool. I'm cool with it. A cat's gonna eat her. Hey, car. We're okay. Alright, so let's go investigate the hotel. The dual decapitation. The Hotel Orphe. What year is it? Look at those old cars and trains.
Gee, these suitcases are heavy.
And do not forget, young man, the elevator is still out of order.
Oh, brother!
I think the star of this game is going to be the characters and the animations. They're very awkward and eerie and good. Wouldn't be 500 euros. Well, you don't want to confuse people, Beard. You know how confused people can get.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
Whoops, that was a phone. Okay, I want to talk to Mrs. Blake. No, not yet.
Forgive me,
call Mrs. Blake from here.
I seem to have
The
misplaced
famous
the number.
Hotel Orphe. That's
Thanks
right,
all the
dementia.
If you want to talk to someone, you will need their number.
Now,
Glad to be of
one
service,
thing
sir.
that
Goodbye.
seems to suck is you can't skip through dialogue, which this game came out in 2002, so, I mean, come on. What are you doing? Seradian, no. I'm not watching the baby right now. That was probably me. You think the 60s, Takajia? Hello.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Hotel Orphe. My name is Isidore Petit. What can I do for you?
Mr. Petit.
Good evening. My name is Gus McPherson. I'm a journalist for the Clairon de Paris. Could I ask you a few questions concerning the death of 2 American tourists? Name of White. That's it. White with a Y, not an I.
Sir, you work for a vulgar little rag. Your newspaper is a hodgepodge of lies and innuendos.
Crime.
I'm sorry. I'm not employed directly by the Clairon. I'm a freelance reporter.
Those newspapers could not care less about the damage they cause. Such words tarnish the reputation of our establishment. Who will want to rent that room now?
Was it true what they say about the Whites? Were they really just American tourists here on a visit?
That is right. Except that the Whites did not behave as tourists. They arrived on the 8th and, if you will pardon the expression, left feet first on the 12th. In the intervening period, only Mr. White ventured out.
That means they were
ventured
dead.
out is something of an overstatement. Mrs. White did not leave the room for the whole stay.
Why were they always...
Were the Whites always alone in their room?
The Whites received no visitors during their stay here.
That guy's face is
They were
horrifying.
adamant that they should not be disturbed, which is why I refused to give their number to a man who asked to see them the night before their murder.
Really? My character's beard is really making me mad.
A man came to see the Whites.
I can't stand
on the
that.
night they died.
Stop it. Stop
Did he
having that
introduce
beard.
himself? Do you know his name?
Some cunning devil that was asking too many questions. Rather like you, actually.
She was dead the whole time? Well, no, because we saw her murdered in a vision. It's like young Jamie Foxx. Sony K, hello.
With the description you've given me, I'll be able to draw him myself.
Really?
I'm something of a painter, too.
You are looking for a description with which you are going to produce a sketch, is that it? Well, I cannot wait to see this. The man was French, Parisian, in fact. No spectacles, no. Small, dark, rather wide eyes beneath large, thick eyebrows. Wide mouth, thin lips, a boxer's nose, solid build, a strapping lad, typical working-class type. If you want any more information, contact the police directly. I'm afraid that I can do no more for you.
Mean Mug Doug, thanks for the host. No, I don't like that beard style, that's all. I just don't like that style. Either you have a tiny little thing like that, or you have more of a beard, or a full goatee. You can't have just a strip like that in the middle. That's in between two worlds, and I'm not a fan of beards in between two worlds. Let's talk to this guy over here. Hello, I'm a detective reporter, man. I'm gonna draw a sketch.
What can I get you, sir?
Well, he tells this guy he's a private detective, or you can ask for wine, or you can ask about friends.
I would like to inquire about a couple of friends.
Should have said I
May
was
I
a
help you?
detective.
What's the name?
White. They were staying at the Orphe. Let's say I'm a detective.
Gus McPherson, private detective. I'm investigating the death of the Whites.
Why didn't we tell
You
the other
should have
guy we
said
were
A
detective?
detective. Then you are investigating the death of the Whites.
How do the police have a suspect? Why would we ask this guy? Why wouldn't we ask the police?
Yeah,
Let's say the
a
dumb
real
stuff.
detective. Investigating a real murder. The one at the Orphe.
It's a Hitler stash on
Golly.
your chin.
I wish I was a detective. So you're investigating the Hotel Orphe murder?
Scary eyes.
Come on. You must know something.
Ask away if you must.
Right.
But I assure you, have seen nothing out of the ordinary.
Right, it's like a soul strip. I just don't like that style, personally. I'm not a fan of a beard in between two worlds.
Is it money that you're after?
Sir, please. I'm an honest man.
These characters are as weird as the ones from The Dark Eye, that weird Edgar Allan Poe game.
Fine. I'll buy you a bottle of red
I'll
wine.
buy you wine,
I understand.
bartender.
That'll be 5 francs. So,
5 francs. 5 francs.
Did you have
Say it
any
right.
unusual customers that evening?
Get used to the
you
facial
must
hair.
be joking, my friend. Strange customers are all in a day's work for a waiter. That evening was no exception.
5 francs.
Like the man who spent the evening alone at a table over there, besides the window. He left empty-handed. Been stood up, I imagine.
Why'd he say franc? Tubby.
Be a good guy. Tell me in detail what you saw that night.
I don't know any more than that. I know that Petit, the Hotel Orphe receptionist, was chewing the fat with Inspector Lebrun. He seemed to know quite a lot about the White case.
Oh, we have to go back to Petite then.
Thank you.
And we
You're
wasted
welcome.
5 francs on this, 5 francs. On a bottle of wine for that guy. Why would this guy want wine? He could just steal it. He could just steal the wine. Ooh, nice little spread over here. France. A beautiful city.
You again! Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
Really? Can we go up to the white room? Hey, there's something over here. Hey, Dave. Check out this game. Got it. News papier. Oh, what is it? I want to look at it. News papier Le Paris. Maybe I smack him with the newspaper. Yeah, give him a newspaper. At least it's easy to find objects. They're all real obvious. Kind of like King Arthur's Knights.
I'm sure the front desk clerk will not like to see me going upstairs alone. Must find a ruse or persuade him to come up with me.
Turn down the job. Just get trashed with the bartender on the wine. Temporarement whores the usage. Oh, here. Temporarement whores the usage. News 10 ons a news excusser des derangements causes par set incident la direction. Something about One Direction. They're having a One Direction concert and they're still setting up. Let's smack him with a newspaper. Whoa. Easy. Just pop him on the nose. Pop. Can I have this? I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna take a picture of you. No? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to... draw you. Ooh, no, I want to draw. Okay, never mind. I guess we gotta leave. Or let's call Sophia.
Hello.
Persuade him to come up with me. Let's call Sophia. Tell her what we
sorry
found.
to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to the Elysee 1528? I want to speak to Sophia Blake.
Right away, sir.
Why would they be sad, Car? I don't understand. It's perfect French. Look, that's what this whole playthrough is going to be. So, get used to it.
There is no answer, sir. Call back later.
Alright, get no call. Shit. Alright. Let's go talk to the... What's going on here? Oh, he's lighting those lamps. Oh, cool.
Are you quite sure, Mr. Beauvais,
Oh boy.
that you have not seen him?
Yes, I'm sure. Go on, Mrs.
These
Elmer,
animations.
go home.
No,
we
these
will take care of this, I promise.
These animations are
Oh, thank you,
as
Mr.
weird
Beauvais, you're
as
so
the Dark
kind.
Eye.
The next time I'm at Cézanne, I'll bring you back a nice bottle of red wine. That's a promise.
Dark Eye had
Goodbye, then.
weird animations like
Goodbye.
this. Maybe the characters don't look as weird, but the animations are weird like that.
Ah, a little bottle of red. Come on, next.
With this outfit, so do I have to get wine for this guy too? Do we just buy wine for everybody to get through this game? All right, this is a mystery. It's Mystery Monday, guys. Every Monday, every Friday, we play a mystery. We call it Mystery Monday.
Can I help you?
Bonjour. Let's see, you're a policeman. You say I'm a journalist and I'd like to ask you some questions. Say I'm a detective. I would like to ask you some questions. Or say I've been sent by the government to investigate the murder. All right, let's go all out. Let's hope he's real dumb.
I've been sent by the American government to investigate the murder.
Why is
that
he
took
drunk?
place at
Not
the
sure.
Hotel Orphée. Gus McPherson.
The American Secret Service, but of course. And I am the Queen of England. Come on, papers, please.
The Ice Pick Lodge games? What are those, Olimars? That reminded me, I want to play the Rusty Lake games, which I forgot about beforehand. If I had remembered, I would have played those, but now we're playing this. Alright, in America we don't have papers. I can give you the number of my boss in New York. My government knows nothing, just think of me as a private detective, or forgive me, I lied, I'm a journalist. I think this one.
My government knows nothing about
I like
my
how there's a
interest
lot
in
of
this
choices.
case. Just think of me
in the
as
dialogue.
a private detective.
A private dick.
No,
I
not a dick.
Well, you'd better show me your license.
Crap! I like how there's so many different choices. It seems like you can say different things, and I wonder if you can affect the storyline. I'm not sure. I didn't research too much about this. I should have researched a lot more. You can say, I have a license, it's at home, I'll come back, I'll go get it. You can say, I didn't know detective needs a license, or you can say, I'm a researcher, no, I'm a journalist for a reporter. Whoops, I
You do
axed
not
that.
quite
I didn't mean to
understand me.
click that.
I'm a researcher, not a private detective. No, I'm a journalist, a
Crap.
reporter.
That was the
for a
worst thing to
newspaper.
say.
The news.
I do not deal with you journalist types.
Because I knew he was going to say that if we said we were a journalist. You played the Rusty Lake Zesty Moon? Did you like him? Pathologic. Oh yeah, Pathologic. Acorn Police. Hey, Bedin Hello.
I understand.
I screwed that
It's
up.
always
It's easy
intimidating
to
come up
accidentally
against a
click on the
journalist.
wrong thing.
In any case, I'm not supposed to
I gotta be
speak to the
careful about
police
that.
either. Shall we make a little exception?
Journalist? For what rag, may I ask?
You know, it's a newspaper in New York. The News. The New York News.
Hey, Strahd.
I have family over there. Jules Quincampoix. Do you know him?
Jules Quinn Campoix.
He works for the news.
I don't know why it's so funny. It's funny to me. Ah, yes, Quinn Campoix. Yes, of course. Good old Jules. Your cousin's a nice guy. Wait, but what if he's making it up? So what do we do, guys? Do we say we do know Jules Quinn Campoix? Or do we say I don't know who you're talking about? Because what if it's I have a feeling this guy's trying to trick us. I think my instinct is that he's trying to trick us. So I'm going to go with that he's tricking. Twill thinks we know him. I think no.
I don't know who you're talking about.
We don't know Quinn
Are you sure he works
Campoix.
at the News? There are dozens of daily newspapers in New York, you know. Maybe it's the Post News or the Early News. Heck, I can hardly tell them apart myself.
Forget it. It is baking in here, isn't it?
Grab my...
You would not happen to have anything to drink, would you? Just one for the road.
Alright, we need to get that guy some wine. We need to go back to the bar and get that guy some wine. We need to bribe the policeman with wine. Because, you know, it's France and all. Do we go back to the Orphe Hotel and go to the bartender? Alright, I bought wine for this guy. We gotta buy wine for this guy.
Sir?
Give me a bottle of red.
Give me a bottle of red.
Give me a bottle of red. I'm trying not to repeat all the lines, but it's hard, okay? Alright, we got a bottle of red. Bam. Easy. The music's pretty cool, too. Alright, back to the police station. Turn the music up a little bit more. I like it so far. Instinct whiz. Alright. Easy puzzle. Have some wine there. Bribe you with wine. Multispinks, thanks for the sub. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I'm backish. I've been streaming probably for about a month. And I'm doing afternoon streams around this time. And now I'm trying to do evening streams. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning as well. Around the normal time I used to do, about 9 a.m. Eastern. We'll probably play this again. Hey, Heat Legend.
Full of promises and
Hey, Multispanks, thank you.
empty-handed, huh?
No, I've got that. Thanks a lot, Multispanks.
I do happen to have a little something for you. An amazing bottle of red wine. You cannot say no to that, officer. Don't you feel a little thirsty?
How about some wine? Here's some $5 wine. And then whistling, looking around like you didn't put it down. What is that, a menu? What is this? Oh, that's the case file? You gonna take it? Pulling up his pants. This game's so weird. It's good, though. Thanks, Multispanks. Yeah, my schedule basically totally changed. It was at first it was every other day. Now I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday or Sunday, but hopefully both, and evening streams. It's real weird now. Okay, so we got the case file, right? Or was that a menu? Extract from the autopsy report 1-2. Why is this line red and the others are black? Hey, Heat Legend, thank you for that host. How's it going? Have you streamed anymore? What's wrong with his face? Well, hey, he was born that way. Yoink. Man 6'2", age between 25 and 28. Distinctive features, a sailor's tattoo. Woman 5'7", Caucasian. egged between 23 and 25. Distinctive features, hair, recently died. Death was caused by decapitation in both cases. The death of the man preceded that of the woman. The broken bones in the neck suggest use of a fine. They suggest use of a fine, but extremely sharp blade. Oh, that sentence wasn't over. An extremely sharp blade. The heads were removed with a single cut. What? Traces of the substance, an opium derivative of unknown nature, was found in the respiratory tracts. Oh, he gave him opium? Were they Sherlock Holmes? Isidore Pettit, Hotel Orpheus reception. The Whites returned around 11 p.m. Was advised by neighbor Mrs. Loiseau that door 507 had been left open. Time, round midnight. Called police on discovery of the bodies. Claims not to have touched the crime scene. 2 striking facts about that evening. Recalls a man wanting to see the Whites the night before their death. The on-duty bellboy resigned that evening. His name, Theo Mallet. Description of the suspect: no glasses, small dark eyes, large mouth, thin lips, boxer's nose. Mrs. Loiseau, neighbor, residing in room 506 of the Hotel Orpheus. Note that the lady claims to be a clairvoyant. The Whites returned around 11 p.m. They were still in high spirits. Claims to have heard singing coming from room 507 in the hour that followed. Ooh. It was very fine. Find their heads right off. As she was about to take her dog for its midnight walk, she saw a man running down the stairs. All she can say is that he came from room 507. Noticing the door open, she contacted the reception. She also claims to have felt evil emanating from the room. Description of the suspect: square face, short straight hair, flat medium ears. This contains details concerning the discovery of the 2 bodies by Police Inspector A. Lebrun, called by Mr. Isidore Pettit, employed at the reception of the Hotel Orpheus. The police went to room 507 of the said hotel. The 2 individuals, already dead on arrival of the police, were seated side by side in an upright position. Their bodies showed early signs of rigor mortis, but still warm, were decapitated. Objection. When's the game take place? Takagi thinks the 60s. A while ago, we're not sure. Their heads were resting in their hands. An ancient gold coin was found in each of their mouths. The victims, a man and a woman registered under the names Regis, Philbin, and Ruby White, had reserved their room more than a month before their arrival. They had only been staying 4 days. A search of the room did not reveal anything in particular, other than perhaps the distinct lack of valuables. On the ground, a fine purple powder was noted. No documents were found at the scene to confirm identification of the victims, or to enable us to contact their next of kin. Theft is therefore the recorded motive for this crime. Due to the violent and unusual nature of the crime, the Associated Police Pathologist Dr. Frank Kaufner of the Galpetshire Hospital was asked to draw up a psychological profile of the killer. This is working up to an E-Fit puzzle? What's that? It sounds fun. It takes place yesterday. The ancient gold coins and the purple powder were sent to forensics for analysis. This report is signed Aristide Lebrun. The end. Do we give it back now? Or are we... Can we keep it? Because we found out some more info, so maybe we can call, Sister. 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 Alright, later. So you can just get... You can easily get police case files if you give that guy wine. That is a very bad typewriter. Someone needs to change the ink. Right, bed. Yeah,
Dr.
it could
Kaufner's
be.
office, please.
To get across the river Styx.
Right at the end of the hall.
The coin
Make sure
in
you
the
don't
mouth.
get lost.
The coin in the mouth has been an adventure game solution in many games I've played recently. They had phones and cars in the 30s. I don't know. I believe Takachia. Look. They didn't have detailed profiles then?
Come in.
Dr. Frank Kaufner?
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm Gustav McPherson. I've come here to ask you a few questions about the White case.
That's supposed to be an
Tell
egg?
me what you want to
A Fabergé egg? What do you think that is? Looks like a Fabergé egg. What's he got in his room here? Anything I can pick up? Anything that looks obviously 3D? No.
So, you are investigating the incident at the Hotel Orpheus?
Yes. What do you do for the police? Yes.
Yes, Doctor. Your professional opinion on the murders.
That beard is making me
Inspector
mad.
Lebrun send you, Mr. McPherson?
Private Eye. I'm here on behalf of Inspector Lebrun. Every choice in the game is how you decide to describe yourself, and it's just hard to figure out what I should say. I'll say I'm a private eye.
I'm a private eye.
Let's be honest.
A private detective? Then someone is showing an interest in the White's murder.
A person who wishes to remain anonymous, or a friend of the family's worried.
A friend of the
Say
family
that.
was worried, and I'm trying to clarify the situation.
A friend? Are you quite sure? The Whites had no friends in Paris. At least, not as far as I know.
Not what business is it of yours?
Appearances can sometimes be deceptive, Dr. Kaufner. That's why I would like to clarify this situation by gathering as much information as possible.
Scary mannequin
I am at your
people.
disposal, Mr. McPherson. How can I help you?
Is there a beard mod? I wish, Sid. I wish.
What can you tell me about the scene of the crime? The police have released very few details.
The man who committed this murder, and I stress the fact that he is a man, is probably quite overwhelmed at the present time. This crime was committed under the influence of a sudden impulse, without premeditation. His act is now haunting him. He is not himself.
And you think the motive was theft, or is this the evidence of...
Is this the evidence found at the scene of the murder that will enable you to draw your conclusions?
Sequential repetition of habits. The cure for hysterical behavior is by elimination of the source of anguish. I am just a psychoanalyst, Mr. McPherson. It is the job of the police to draw conclusions, not mine.
He looks like quite the douche. It's just the beard that screws him over. What do you make of the purple powder, or what do you make of the coin? Well, the coin's something about River Styx, obviously, so what's up with the purple powder? Grape, it's grape juice, grape Kool-Aid.
What do you make of the traces of purple powder found on the bedroom
It's a
floor?
woman.
Very little.
Woman, got it.
Probably a drug used by the murderer to ease the pain of his act.
A purple drug.
All that is symbolic,
Grape
Mr.
Kool-Aid.
McPherson.
Oh, look at that weird
The
beard.
murderer himself probably doesn't even know.
Why
Like
is-
all symbols, it is up to us to interpret them.
Did he draw that beard on his face with Sharpie? What's going on with that? I've never seen anything like that before. Is that a French thing?
You are implying that the murderer is a victim.
Observe his movements, right?
We are all victims of the secrets of our souls.
Hey,
Mr.
Bisk.
McPherson. This criminal is no exception. We are all victims of our past.
He dropped his grape
And
Kool-Aid on the
do you
floor.
have a
It
suspect,
was probably a
Mr.
12-year-old
McPherson?
child who did this. I'm on the same trail as the police. I'm only sure of my hunch. If I had a suspect, I would not be here. Okay, what?
If I had a suspect, I would not be here,
He
Dr.
just
Kaufman.
smeared some chocolate on his
It
face.
has been
Yeah.
a most pleasant conversation, but unfortunately, I cannot afford you more time, Mr. McPherson. I hope I have satisfied your curiosity.
I don't feel like we found out very much by talking to this guy. Are we done here?
I am very busy, sir. You should speak to Inspector Lebrun for more detailed information.
Yeah, Bisk, the animations are very strange. Very strange animations, and everybody just is like doing weird stuff. They all have itchies. They're very itchy people. Alright, so I don't know what we found out there. I wonder if you can screw up if you say the wrong things. The conversation system I kind of like so far. What's up, Saltamontes? This is 6 out of 10 LA Noir. So let's see. We can go back to the Cheese Alexandre. Can we do anything else at the police station? Paulie, yeah, he's got the blowout. The Jersey Shore blowout. No, we can't do anything else here. Unless I can open this up. Oh, can I?
Not so fast, buddy. If you're after the inspector, you have to see me first.
Me too, Earth Machine. I thought this came out after Still Life also. But when I researched it, I wanted to play Still Life. It turned out this game's before those two. The main character's facial. I mean, too, Strahd. It's making me so upset. Protagonist could be a time traveler. Let's go back to our studio and reflect. Thanks for the host, Bisk. I don't know if I said that. No contractions, huh? I tell you what did use contractions, my wife, when she had our child recently. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Wait, Commander Data's first video script? I got that.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
Oh, Sit and Rhombus both went for that at the same time. Still Life on Xbox? Oh, guys. I got, look, I own the actual boxes for Still Life and Still Life 2. So that's how you know I'm a real gamer. If you don't own the boxes for your games... Oh, I can't switch so it'll quit the game. Never mind, I was going to do the catchphrase of the channel, but... We'll stop. Let's call Sophia Blake.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you
if I
connect me to
alt-tab
the
out of
end
this game, it'll quit, so...
1528? I want to speak to Sophia Blake.
Right away, sir.
Telephone ringing. Ring, ring. Telephone ringing. Ring, ring.
There is no answer, sir. Call back later.
So don't call her. We must have to do something else. Okay, here we go. Now we can do it. Don't forget, the catchphrase of the channel is... If you don't own the boxes for your games, you might as well go... Shit your pants and jump off a cliff. Now the game's gonna quit. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Stop doing that. Still Life 2's title wasn't Still Life? I don't know, I never played these bad. I don't know if they're good. Yeah, we're the gatekeeper of fake gamers here. Actually, in this case, these wouldn't make you real gamers because they're small boxes. They're not the big boxes. You like the first one? Alright, good to hear. Uh-oh. What happened? It happens sometimes. That's the new catchphrase that the viewers came up with. Alright, we won't do that anymore. You gotta get your catchphrase out there so people can know who you are, and your name. Now, do you think I can go investigate the murder scene? Because that would be cool. I wonder if I'm supposed to sketch? Like, where's my sketchbook? Here, this... Oh, this is weird. Okay. Wallet. I have 490 francs. Ooh, can I run out of money? Here we go. Do I have to pick? Ah, crap. I didn't know I had to... Alright, is the dialogue at least recorded? Well, I know he said he had a boxer's nose. I didn't pay attention to that. I assumed it would be recorded. Maybe it's in my notebook. Conversation. Here we go. It is in my notebook. Beauvais the gendarme. Who's that? Oh, the guy at the police station. All right, we want to go to Pettit the manager. Still Life is the hardest. Okay. Yeah, you can hit the bot. You can shit when you... Well, no, you're supposed to do it before you jump, Strahd. Hey, Bob Penguin, shit yourself, shit your pants and jump off a cliff. You're not a real gamer. Oh, we gotta put that at the end of it. We'll do it when we get a chance. We gotta, get the description of the guy here. And I'm gonna write down all the factors so we don't have to keep going back into this. Alright, so we got... French... Parisian. I don't know what that means. No glasses. Small. Dark. Wide eyes. Large. Thick. Eyebrows. Oh, this is the E-Fit puzzle. That's what you're talking about? Alright, I like this puzzle. Wide mouth. Thin lips. Boxer's nose. Solid build. Strapping lad. A strapping lad. Solid build. If you want any information, contact the police directly. Okay, so the other information that we have is in the case file, right? In the documents we have. These, so let's see. No glasses, small dark eyes, large mouth, thin lips. We already had that stuff. Boxer's nose. Was there anything else of the description of the guy in this? Square face. Square face. Hey there, square face. Parisian means he's a descendant of Tom Paris from Voyager. That sucks. Short, straight hair. This font is awful. It's even worse for me because it's full screen on my screen. So it looks better for you guys. Flat, medium ears. Hopefully that's enough. We got eyes, ears, mouth, hot face. He's a strapping lad. Did you guys know Tom Paris was in that episode of TNG where Wesley killed a cadet? Wesley and his crew killed a cadet by doing that formation they weren't supposed to do. Tom Paris was in that episode. He was the leader of that squadron. Did you guys know that? Raise your hand if you knew that. And you get a prize. What's a breath mint? Sucrit. You're thinking of Sucrits. Hey, Snarky J. All's well. How are you? No glasses. No glasses. I like how this is how we're sketching it. At least this game has puzzles. This is a good sign. You knew that. Car knew it. Rhombus knew it. Hold Your Fire didn't know it. Alright, so we got 2 and 1. Nice. So the hair was short and straight hair. That ain't it. Short and straight could be this. Well, that's wavy. Is this wavy? Could be this, short and straight. Is that short? That's wavy. Alright, well, this is short and straight to me. The eyes are small, dark, and wide. Those are big. Small, dark, and wide? Wait, how can something be small and wide? So thin, like this? Those are small and wide? Oh, no, wait. Oh, wide as in far apart. Okay. But those look pretty big. But those are far apart, so that's alright, this is probably it. Make your character creates a real looker, this guy right here. This is... okay, this is fun. Beard knew it. Oh, so everybody knew that. Everybody knew it. Damn it. Everybody else that watched Star Trek knew it. These are big and wide. Alright, so I think, judging by the fact that you go from here to here and it just widens them out, I'm thinking that it's this one. They planned for him to be the same character. Oh, because how did he get on a ship after he took the blame? Didn't he get kicked out of the academy? I haven't gotten to Voyager yet. There's anime eyes. Alright, so thick eyebrows, yeah. Thick eyebrows. Oh, no mustache. Where's eyebrows? Oh, we don't have eyebrows? Hitler mustache. He had a Hitler mustache. The ears were flat and medium. Flat and medium. This is weird. This part's cool. These are kind of flat and medium. These are flat and medium all day. But these also could be flat and medium. Whoa. Serious call. If your ears look like that, please wear a hat. Wear a hat over your head. Because that's... Alright. Also, if your ears look like this. Crusty. Alright, this is flat and medium. Square face, though. Hey there, square face. Nose is a boxer's nose. So what's a boxer's nose? That's a boxer's nose to me. What's a boxer's nose? To me, either this is a boxer's nose, one that's been punched a lot, or it's this. Eyebrows are the hair? Oh, you're right. You're right. Eyebrows are the hair. Large, thick eyebrows. So this is the wrong hair. So maybe this is it. Short. The hair is short, straight hair. So this is short and straight, and these are thicker eyebrows. I like how this guy looks right here. It looks like the Wolf Man. I mean, this is short and straight, but these aren't really as large as the other ones. Alright, nice. So I think it's this. Definitely a Hitler mustache. Yeah, a broken nose, do you think? Voyager starts with him being busted from space prison. Oh, he went to space prison. the bit's us. Can we do that other beard? That's a nice mustache too. Alright, get rid of the mustache. No glasses, small dark wide eyes. I think that works. Large thick eyebrows, that works. This is kind of short hair, a wide mouth. Oh man. Wide mouth but thin lips. So it could be this. Could be this. It's probably this. Well, it's probably this. This is the widest, thinnest mouth. Boxer's nose, solid build, square face. Oh, he's got a beard down there. Doesn't say anything about him having a beard down here. Oh, I changed the size of his face here. That's a square face, right? Yeah, okay, so it's a square face. I don't think that's the right nose. I think this is right. I think the mouth is right. I think the mustache is right, unless we want to give him this. The nose, I'm not sure about the nose. You think the nose is right? B.A. Blinken? This? That? I think the ears are right. I think this is possibly right. I wonder if you can get it wrong. Let's draw that up. That looks pretty good. Wonder how you know. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. That looks pretty good. As long as that's a boxer's nose. The other things I'm pretty sure of. The nose I'm not sure of. Oh, he joined the Maquis. Oh, Tom Paris joined the Maquis. So why did we draw that? Maybe we should go show the picture to the guy at the Orphe Hotel, and he can tell me if that looks like... Wait, there's a big box here now. Something has changed. I'm just gonna open this. Hello. How about I open this box and get inside?
And me who found the studio tiny.
Okay. And me who found the studio tiny. I'm gonna go to the hotel. I think I'll just get in this box.
Hoping that his break did not...
What? Hoping... Alright, this has a good translation. No one noticed him get inside that gigantic
Here we go
trunk.
again.
Okay, just get in. Okay, here we go. Who has luggage
and
that
make sure
big?
you do not drop it, young man.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Petit.
I mean, it's just a cat, like a cat.
This is really heavy. Talk about starting a new job on the wrong foot.
Yeah, I don't know. I just clicked on it. He got
Ow.
inside. I guess this is how we're gonna investigate the room.
Ow.
I didn't even know we need to do
Just
it.
one more step.
Stop saying ow. He can tell something's in there. The Maquis are dumb.
There we go.
They are.
Whew.
They're a little dumb.
It's a good thing I didn't have the Atlantic to cross.
Alright, so we snuck up, and thankfully there was giant human-sized luggage right in the lobby that no one noticed we got inside of. Yeah, got some knee today, guys. That other guy carried another 150 to 180 pounds up the stairs. Very heavy. Alright, so I'm gonna go to 507. Where's the number? 505? 507 was the murder room. Here we go, 507.
Of course the door is locked. And the front desk clerk is hardly likely to open it for me.
Horse de
Must find
usage.
a way to get in.
Yeah, the Fred Eveler's called a horse de usage. What's up, K-Say? You played this? It's pretty neat so far.
Mrs. Loiseau?
Ah, it's the detective.
Pretty neat and eerie and weird. And maybe not good. Partially not good. Good enough. Let's take a look at this. Put on some music. Get this lady in the mood for some talking. First try. Short people got no reason. Short people got No reason to live. Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason. Got tiny little arms and tiny little feet. Walk around with their tiny little treat. They got no reason to live. That's what that song is. Strahd, would you go to DS9 if you were in the Federation? I wouldn't. I don't know what I would do if I was in the Star Trek time. You like it, Keisei? It's pretty neat so far. I'm enjoying it. Though I'm not sure why we got in that giant luggage. Alright, I'll talk to her. Bom.
Welcome to my home, Inquisitor.
Bom, bom, bom. Who told you I was a detective? Did you come into get down to business?
Did you come into contact with the
Biscuit
Whites?
heads.
While they were alive, of course. If you saw them after that, it's your business.
I was only their next-door neighbor.
Okay.
Can we talk about the night of the murder without using your clairvoyance?
I did speak to the police, young man, but they did not believe me.
It's like they were trying to do sort of a Pixar-ish, cartoony style with these characters. What'd you tell the police, or the police did not believe you?
What did you tell the police, madam?
What'd you tell the police?
Everything I told the police came to pass. Have you read the report?
Shh.
What did they say?
Whoa, what's going on with the neck? What's going on with her? Stop.
Tell me that I am
I'm doing that
mad,
with your
is
neck.
that it?
Hey, Avalon, this is one of your favorite games. Well, it's pretty good so far. Okay, Tio Mallet. Who's Tio Mallet
In
again?
all the time you've been staying at the Hotel Orphée, did you get to know Mr. Teo Mallet pretty well?
Malay's probably already gone to gamble his soul with the devil. All or nothing.
Mallet was another guy here, right? Who's Mallet? Right, oh yeah, that's true. In Star Trek, you're on Earth?
Does Mallet
Just hang
play
out all
some
day.
role in your visions? Is he mixed up in
Stay
the
on
murder?
Earth. Do nothing.
Theo Malay is anything
Perfect.
but a killer, Mr. Macpherson. True evil does not reside inside him.
I forget who Mallet was.
Mrs. Loiseau, the way you behave with Mallet is like an old aunt scolding her mischievous nephew.
Oh, you do not know, Malay. Nothing of value ever escapes his gaze.
Stop,
What was stolen from the Whites, Mr. Macpherson?
Stop looking up when you point that neck at me. Makes me scared. If a crystal ball was stolen, it would have been on a list of suspects. I'm a private detective. Whatever.
I'm a private detective.
I don't like this lady.
I cannot reveal
She's
the
seducing
details
me
of
with
my
the neck move.
investigation.
It's not working.
Who wishes to remain anonymous? A horrific murder? Oh, I love mysteries, Mr. Macpherson.
Stop moving around so
And
much.
here we are,
You're making me nervous.
Knee-deep in one.
Sticking your neck at me.
Should you have need of guidance, do not hesitate.
Ma'am, are you okay, please?
Come back and see me.
I don't think I will. I'm not sure what we discovered there. Who was Mallet again? I gotta look at my notes. First of all, let's save. Because when this game alt tabs, it quits, so that's bad. Mallet was mentioned in the... No, Mallet was mentioned in the documents in the report at the end, right? Report. Wasn't Mallet, Theo Mallet? Who was that guy again, guys? Who was Mallet? Witness statements. Theo Mallet. Wait, is that it? Theo Mallet. The on-duty bellboy. Oh, the on-duty bellboy is Theo Mallet. Okay. Now I know who that guy is. Not sure what I don't think we learned anything from that. So we gotta figure out a way to get in. She's in 506. Mallet is not here, but we want to talk to him, right? She's hoping you're a vampire. I just want to be a vampire. Sticking her neck out on everyone. Maybe she has to pee, right? Could be. See if we can go in any other of these doors. Alright, no. And we can't go down the hall any further. Can we get inside of 505? We can go to 505.
I'm interested in. Anyway, the door is locked.
She needs to pee. Hey, Coca Cow. Her neck's broken. Yeah, just bobbling around. The bones are just bobbling around. Take
That's
a
not the room I'm
picture.
interested in. Anyway, the door is locked.
They got bad necks, bad turtlenecks. Whatever. What company did this? Microids. They weren't great in the neck area. Everything else, very, very good. So it lets me click on 505, so we're possibly supposed to do an adjoining room type thing. Oh, I can look at the key.
Of course the door is locked. And the front desk clerk is hardly likely to open it for me.
I wonder if I need to
Let's
find
find a way to get
a
in.
wire. Stop whispering. I mean, the camera's like the only object I have that I can use. I don't think I have what I need. All I have is a bunch of papers and a sketchbook. No sketchies. We can make more sketchies if we need to. Hey, I want to show this sketch to her, this lady. Look at this. I want to show it to her. Is it not right? Maybe you can't. It'll automatically show it. Do you think I got this right or wrong? This looks pretty good. This looks like a murdering guy. The animations were a pain in the neck. No reason that people got. Show people got. They did Siberia. They did a bunch of games. There's more stuff in her room to play with. Maybe there's an object, a lockpick we can pick up. You obviously have to pick a lock. Maybe we can just root through her room. Now this is a hotel, right? Or is it apartments? I thought it was a hotel. It looks like she's decorated her hotel room, so maybe it's apartments? Let's look around in her room. There might be something to get. Look at my drawing of this man.
Who told you I was a detective?
I'm talking to you again.
I am a seer. I simply see things others do not.
What's up, Joe?
Your little dog is your oracle. And he can tell the future. Oh, that's just so special.
Go ahead and mock me like all the others, you Philistine. Mark my words, this little ritual is only the beginning.
Oh, really?
A clairvoyant.
I said the wrong
Really?
thing again. Crap.
What luck.
I wanted to say the other
So am I.
thing.
I can feel the suffering radiating from you.
She thinks there's going to be more murders. Because we saw a vision at the beginning of the game when we saw the sister, whoever that was.
Have you been the victim of visions, madam? Rather like me?
Parasite?
Visions
Yeah.
of murder?
There's an alien in your
White's
neck.
murder.
Stop touching your
Young
glasses
man,
like this.
Your instinct spoke to you. You are an artist, are you not?
You had technical problems, Joe? I just got this game from GOG and it worked. I'm an artist. You want to buy one of my paintings?
So you think their death was the consequence of some ritual?
The purpose of this ritual was to feed evil, young man.
Really? To feed evil? What if she knows something?
Do you believe that evil was in the Whites' room? Just like you and I are in here?
The whites brought evil with them. Evil lurked inside them and
Lady.
devoured them from the inside out. Until they were one with it.
It is Yahtzee elusive Lucifer, it is. Did you know the Whites? Let's continue on this.
This evil, madam, did it know the Whites? No doubt your visions can guide us.
Stop touching your glasses like that and stop having that beard.
Evil wormed its way into the whites, slowly, relentlessly destroying their being.
Please, be more specific in your ramblings. Describe this evil to me. Tell me what it is like.
Stop doing that! I'm just gonna do it every time. What's up, Orange Otter Pop?
Evil is temptation. It is man's primal sin.
Henfu. Hello again, Henfu.
Mrs. Loiseau, I cannot arrest a culprit based on your ravings about evil.
Don't!
Please be more specific.
Every time!
My words cannot be
Touching
understood,
them.
Mr. McPherson. They can only be felt. Come back later. I need to rest.
Lonely lady with a dog. Okay, so we can look at the keyhole, but we don't really have anything. I mean, I can see if I can do anything to it. Let's shove some paper in there. No. Let's, newspaper. Is it gonna be one of those things where I put newspaper under the door and get the key? Because I love that type of puzzle. No.
Of course the door is locked.
Nuts.
And the front desk clerk is hardly likely to open it for me.
Can't skip dialogue.
I must find a way to get in.
His glasses must have so many fingerprints on it. She looks like Beetlejuice. She does that weird neck. He just constantly touches his glasses. Get a razor. Stop being OCD of touching your weird glasses. Is this how I get back downstairs? I have to get back in the box? No. Can I just go back downstairs? Let's save. That's actually... How are we going to get back up here? Are we going to have to... So we just went downstairs? Can I now just walk upstairs? Yes. Okay. It's a game, guys. So, before we had to get in a trunk to get upstairs, but now that we've been upstairs, we can just go upstairs at any time. Alright, we need to find some kind of object to get through that door. Maybe this guy has something?
Ah, it is you again.
It is me.
Okay, let's see if this portrait
Thanks to you, I've
is
been
correct.
able to draw up a portrait of a potential suspect. It's not perfect, but I think that with this, we are onto something. Now all we have to do is show it to the police.
That crafty devil with the mustache. Then he is the culprit.
What? No. Wait, you didn't say he had a mustache? Looking for an excuse to call into work? Yeah, story of my life. Hopefully you come up with a good one. Let's ask about Mrs. Loiseau.
How is Mrs. Loiseau involved in this case? I really don't understand. Is she a witness? Is she a suspect? Can she be trusted?
Madame Loiseau may be a little eccentric, but she is our best client. She has been living in the Hotel Orphée for many years now.
She might be a bit nutty. I never said the man's guilty.
Just 1 minute, Mr. Petit. I never said this man was guilty. I don't even know his name.
With those killer's eyes, there can be no mistake.
So, he just said the guy has a mustache, so did I screw up?
Mrs. Loiseau
We
would
need
not
to draw
be
a new
bit,
pic?
How shall I put it? Nutty?
Is that what that meant,
Not
or
many
no?
people would dare claim that they can sense evil. In any case, I certainly would not.
Nonsense and superstition. Any evil presence here is definitely human. People can be gruesome. Good. Well, if it's all right with you, I have a lot of work to do. Goodbye, sir.
It's not alright with me. Let's try going to the police office. If he needs a mustache, we didn't do it right, but let's see what happens if we give this to this guy. Any lock picks on the ground? Anything? Just add a mustache? Yeah, we could, if we need a mustache.
Great. Here is the pen pusher giving it another go.
Okay. Can we meet with LeBrun? Oh, that's kind of important to ask. Can you tell me about Frank Kaufner? Okay. What are your impressions on the White case? Or goodbye? Alright, let's see if we can meet with
Am I right in
Lebrun.
thinking Inspector Lebrun is in charge of the investigation on the White case? Would it be possible to meet with him? That way we can compare our information.
He is not seeing anybody, just make a statement.
I don't have any reason to doubt the details other than that guy saying something about a mustache that I didn't understand.
I've got some information on the Orphée murders. Exceptional information.
Fresh info? You are better informed than us, are you?
Actually, I'm not. You have the #1 you can say you think Theo Millet did it? Oh, I don't think so. Why would we think that? That's because, that lady thought that, but I don't think that's right. Why are you so pig-headed? I want to see Lebrun. What can you tell me about the doctor? Let's get his impressions on the White case.
I've read the police report.
He's pulling up his pants.
I'm sure you can tell me a little more. What are your impressions on the White case?
Falkowski, hey,
This
how you
case
doing?
is pretty messy. A foul murder, unclear motive. If Inspector Lebrun needs a hand, he will ask me. For the time being, he is managing on his own like a big boy. That is all I know.
Why do French people all have very gruff voices? Hey Meg, thank you for the host. How's Dark Souls? Did you make it? Did you complete it? Lebrun. Inspector Lebrun. James Lebrun.
Of course, if Inspector Lebrun is surrounded by guardian angels like you, he can't be making much headway
We're
with his
starting to talk shit to
investigations.
people.
If he's not making headway in his investigation, it's his own fault.
Oh, gigantic hands. I just noticed
Lebrun
those.
is bending over backwards trying to find the mysterious visitor the Whites had that evening, just before the murder. He's not even cross-checking the statements.
We need to get that. We need to find that visitor. What's that? Stop pulling up his pants. Let's
When I
ask
read
about
the
the
file,
doctor.
I noticed the name of a certain doctor.
Hey, Novacek.
Frank Kaufner. What can you tell me about him?
Dr. Kaufner is our expert. Forensic scientist and, above all, psychiatrist. The sort of guy who prefers the company of madmen and corpses to the likes of you.
Yeah, why is French Shrek the desk man at this police office? So you don't like Kaufner?
You don't seem to be overly fond of Dr. Kaufner. Is there any particular reason for that?
The chief of police himself
With freckles.
imposed Dr. Kaufner on us.
French Shrek with freckles.
It's not going to help matters.
Is my hat
any.
still there? Yes. Okay, so you don't like that guy. Why you pighead? I don't know if we should say that. Should we say, I think we have the #1 suspect? I don't like that.
If you have no objection, I would rather talk about this with Inspector Lebrun alone.
Lebrun.
If you want to speak to him, you have to confide in me first, Sonny.
So did we really think it's, I give up. Could you give him my name, McPherson? Okay.
I give up. Could you at least give him my name?
He never says bless
Gus
you when I
McPherson.
sneeze.
And tell him I need to see
Like
him as soon as
retrograde
possible.
Tom.
You are wasting your time, Mr. Macpherson. Lebrun specifically told me no visitors. Between me and you, he is already pretty busy sorting out all these statements. If we could have a picture of the suspect, our life would be easier.
I've got it! So was that a hint that we need
Goodbye.
we need
Yeah, right.
mustache on that thing?
Goodbye.
But I don't know what kind of mustache. It didn't say anything about a mustache. French Parisian. Now, is that the mustache clue? Here's the picture, dog. This must be wrong because it didn't give me any. I wasn't
Wait.
able to say
Here is the pen pusher giving it another go.
LeBron. We got cut.
Goodbye.
LeBron.
Yeah,
How good is this
right.
game?
Goodbye.
It's a little goofy, but it's kind of cool so far. It's got an interesting dialogue system. You can seem to make has a wide variety of choices in the dialogue. What happened to Sherlock? We beat Sherlock Nemesis. I wanted to play a different style mystery game. I wanted to play a mystery game, but not the next Sherlock. Although the next Sherlock does look very cool. All the next Sherlock games look cool. I think the next one uses the same engine, but it looks like it's been upgraded a bit. And it's Sherlock versus Jack the Ripper. And then the games after that like get totally different graphical styles. But I wanted to try. I've been wanting to play this for a while. But yeah, the end of Nemesis was pretty good. That was a good game. The thin stash, well, French Parisian. Let's look at the mustache. I don't think that's it. You think that's it? This is his face? The only thing is, what's a boxer's nose? It's normally like big, like, hey, I'm a boxer. Convict desk clerk. Did I quit Grim Wizardry? No, I'm gonna try to do night streams, and Wizardry will be at night for now. This is the other nose I think could be a boxer's nose. So let's just do this and let's look at the other mustaches though. Wait, that is also a French mustache for me. I'm too scared for Ripper. Hey buddy, don't touch my stuff. Boxer's nose has a collapsed bridge. Right, like a broken bridge. So, but it could also be, it's swollen from being punched a lot. So, I don't think it's this, but I feel like it would be this. I feel like it would be this. The mustache would either be this or this. A French Parisian. That's it. Let's do this. Draw this one out. Let's try that one. I'm gonna save it here. That way we can just load if we got it wrong. Come back here. Load. Though it's not that hard to get back to the police station. Okay, so we can't give the picture to anybody. So if we talk to him and have the right picture, it'll be correct. Because you can't, like, you can only click on it. You can't give it to him. So when we talk to him, it should pop up.
Great. Here is the pen pusher giving it another go.
Night Trap streams. That mustache
Goodbye.
is more Italian? Oh.
Yeah, right. Goodbye.
Parisian. Oh, so I chose an Italian mustache. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try the first one then. Unless there's no mustache at all, and I just was confused about what that guy was saying. Is this French? It's like German. This looks French. Wow. That looks pretty good. See, we could have also screwed something else up, though. Let's do this one. Where's le lebron? Le pizza pie. Lebron. I think that's the next thing we have to do. We have to talk to Lebron.
Here is the pen pusher giving it another go.
Can I grow a mustache? I can.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, right. Goodbye.
Okay, so either this isn't right or I don't know how to actually give him the picture, or we can't do it right now. I'll try clicking on the picture. What if I click on my sketchbook? Oh, I can draw it right here. I didn't realize I could do it right here. So we can try different stuff in this room. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You click this, nothing happens. So let's just try different pictures here. Alright, that makes it a lot easier. Let's try same mustache, other nose. That's a funny looking face, but it could be right. I can grow a mustache, it just looks very bad.
Great.
I wish you could
Here is
skip
the pen
some of the
pusher
dialogue.
giving it another go.
Not right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, right. Goodbye.
The other details are no glasses. No glasses, small, dark, wide eyes. These are... I mean, the eyes might not be right. That's not small, dark, wide. That's not. That's not. That's small. I don't know if that's wide. I don't think that's it. Oh, it could be these eyes, too. He looks so goofy. Let's go back to try all the eyes. See, I thought it was these because he widened them out, but those might not be dark enough. These are pretty dark and wide. Both of these are dark and wide. But these are a little smaller, maybe. He looks so funny. Large, thick eyebrows. So, these are the only large, thick eyebrows. And also, I guess this is technically short, straight hair. So I think that's right. The eyes, these are more small and dark, I think, than the others. No glasses. The ears are flat and medium. This looks like flat and medium, but that also could be flat and large. This could be flat and medium. These are tiny ass ears, and these are weird. These are just straight up weird. Are these flat and medium? These are like elf ears. It's hard to figure out exactly what's right here. I don't know. I'm gonna try changing the eyes and trying this. There's too many choices that could be it. Yeah, there's anime eyes.
Here is the pen pusher giving it
Your
another
fingers
go.
look like sausage now. Let me see Lebron.
Goodbye.
Yeah, right.
You can pay me to grow a mustache.
Goodbye.
Sure. Looks awful, though. You might make me get fired from my job. Should we try the other nose with this? What else do you think is a boxer's nose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What if he doesn't have a mustache? 9, 10, whatever. What if he doesn't have a mustache? That looks like a goofy, silly guy.
Great. Here is the pen pusher giving it another go.
Goodbye.
Yeah, right. Goodbye.
Wait, the Italian mustache is the one I have? This is Italian? This is French? This is French. Great.
Great. Here is the pen
Here is the
pusher
pen.
giving it another go.
No.
Goodbye.
See, I still don't even know if
Yeah,
this is what you're
right.
supposed to do.
Goodbye.
Please just let me skip that. Please just let me skip that. Please just let me skip that. Please just let me not hear that. We're gonna have to hear it every time we try. This is French. The guy in the hotel said he had a mustache. He said something about a mustache. I don't know if he said that the guy... If you guys think that's what he said, okay. We'll go with that. You looked it up and we're a decent way off. I might just look it up because there's too much... There's too much possibilities here. Well, what else could we have wrong? Do we need to interrogate more people? This guy'll never respond to me. Really? So this is not the right way to... Alright, let's go do some other stuff then. We're doing the wrong thing? Great. Alright, Cheese Alexandre. SpongeBob picture. Hey there.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Chez Alexander.
You okay?
Can I do anything for you, sir?
No.
Very chic restaurant, Chez Alexander.
Very chic
But
restaurant.
I'm just passing by.
Our establishment caters to the finest palates
Get outta
in
here.
Paris. If you happen to change your mind, we will be only too pleased to welcome you, sir. My name is Tonio.
No, hey, Tonio. Alright, cool. Let's see if there's any items we can pick up here. Ding! Oh, I can call.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
I don't think we need to call right now.
Forgive me, miss.
Get
I seem
used
to
to
have misplaced the number. Thanks all the same.
If you want to talk to someone, you will need their number.
So that
Let's
guy's
give
not going to be
services by-
respond to me, huh? What was it? I wonder if it was the hotel guy who responds to my picture. Empty. I'm just gonna walk back here. Mind if I walk back here? What if I'm supposed to get a fork? Back here. Let's go into the back. IG pudding. Do I like this game? Yeah, I like it. I like it so far. Shake your pants, jump off a cliff. Not a real gamer. After mortem. Let's go back to my studio. Can we get that fork? Can we get this, please? And pick the lock with it. Down. Any other items I can get in here? Can I go to bed? Go to sleep. Over here. Paint something. Baseball bat. Okay, we could go back to... We could go here? No. We could go back to the hotel. Let's see if we can talk to bartender guy anymore.
Sir?
Oh!
Do you recognize this man?
No, it's definitely not him. Looks nothing like him.
Oh.
The police have a suspect.
Oh!
I saw the inspector's report.
We just had to go do some other stuff.
What do you know about the man who spent the entire evening by the window?
That is certainly true. He was here on the night of the murder.
Okay, there's more talking to get from this guy.
And he stayed there alone for the whole evening.
Hey,
Now let me
Slipstream.
think. I saw him chatting for a while with Mallet.
Theo Mallet, the bellboy?
Who is this Mallet?
Theo Mallet. Works at the Orphée. He's a lout.
So, it could also be that their descriptions were wrong.
Until what time did the man stay?
Now let's see if I can remember. He arrived at around 8 p.m., took a seat by the window, and dashed off just before the storm broke, at around 11 p.m.
Hey, Kieft. Where'd he go?
Did you see what direction he went when he left?
I don't know. You cannot see outside from in here. You'd better check at the Orphée. Petit, the receptionist, will probably know. He was on duty that night.
Okay.
And do you know where I might find this Mallet?
Mallet hangs out at the Alambic, a bistro in the 14th district. That is where he gambles away his wages.
Like how people in adventure games are always hang out at the same place and they're always there.
Why is he a lowlife?
He likes to bet, and when you do, you have to pay your gambling debts. It's a vicious circle.
Anime
Mallet
does
is a
rule
bona
G
fide
pudding.
con man.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Did you notice whether Mallet gave any money to this man?
No. It's the man who gave the money to Mallet. I remember, it was cash.
A man gave money to Mallet.
Did you see this man with the whites?
I have never seen the whites, under any circumstances. There's no way I would have noticed them with that man.
Okay. Whites never came to the
Whites
cafe.
never came to the cafe.
I would know for sure. A pair of Americans outside the tourist season are pretty conspicuous. But if you want to be sure, check at the Orphé's reception desk. Maybe they would know.
Hopefully I can talk to Petite again.
So these two men may have no connection to the whites' murder.
Sorry, but this is your investigation, not mine.
The plot is
I can only tell you the facts. Nothing more.
Could you give me
Please
a
give me
description of this?
Alright, we needed more
mysterious
info.
character?
You could draw him? That's really neat.
Heavy
I'll give you
black
a description right
mustache.
now. He was tall, very tall, heavy, black mustache, square-faced, and
Dreadful eyes.
threatening even. A tough guy.
Ah!
Thank you.
Black mustache. We didn't have the a thick black mustache. Like this. Or this. Well, or this? This is a black mustache. And, I mean, that doesn't look black. This doesn't look black either. I think it's this big... I think that's a boxer's nose. And he's got dreadful eyes. That's kind of dreadful. That's dreadful. That's silly. Those are kind of dreadful. And sleepy. I mean, these are dreadful eyes. Oh, how am I a ways off? He's got thin, wide, big, wide, thin mouth. It could also, wide, thin mouth could be this too. It might not be this, because that's just sort of like, but this is like, angry, you know? That could be it. The black mustache. I mean, I don't know if that's it. That's it. This is a square face. He didn't say anything about a weird beard. Maybe we have to get more info. Alright, does it look like this guy? Let's just keep trying with this guy here. Not all of us at the same place.
Sir?
You think it's Hitler?
Aren't you on a case?
I want to show you the picture, man. Why can't I show him the picture? Will you look at it? So now he won't respond even though...
Sir? Aren't you on a case?
So I can't show it to him. Hey, Franken. It's pretty good so far. This game, Franken. Yeah. I like it.
You again! Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
So we can't talk to that guy anymore. I thought we could show him a picture. We can't. Let's see if there's any objects to pick up. There could be... This could be a pixel hunt. We need to get something on the ground somewhere. I really can't show him my pictures anymore.
Sir? Aren't you on a case?
Do I have to leave and come back? Is that what it is? Okay, let's leave and go back and see if then it lets me show him the picture.
Sir?
No.
Aren't you on a case?
It'll only show if it's exactly right. Is that what it needs to be? Is that what I need to do, hold your fire? Do I just need to get the right picture for this guy? That's a weird nose. So I might have changed the mouth wrong, poorly. Like maybe that's it, and that's a thick mustache. Alright, let's try it like this. Maybe we have to get exactly the right guy. You've done all that can be asked of me? Okay.
Sir, aren't you on a case?
I'm trying to draw you a picture, young man. Is this what I'm supposed to do? You think it's Hitler? That guy looks scary. This guy looks kind of scary. Ears and hair. I think those are good. It might not be those ears, though.
Sir?
Because the ears are flat and medium. And these are kind of flat and large, though. That's the thing. So it could also be these ears. Though those aren't super flat. These are very flat. I wouldn't say they're medium, but they could be medium. I don't think it's these. These are flat. Are these flat and medium? They look like they're sticking out. They look like elf ears. Mustache over the lips.
Aren't you on a case?
Sir, aren't you on a case? Sir, leave me alone. I've got to get back to work. Those are not flat and medium. No. Maybe. Try it. I just don't know which mustache, and they both don't look black mustache.
Sir, aren't you on a case?
Alright. Should we look it up? Hold your fire. I'll take a hint if you want, if you have a hint. Let's try a different mustache. Hitler mustache? Maybe it's the Hitler mustache. Thick black Hitler mustache.
Sir, aren't you on a case?
The hair's wrong? How's that possible? How's that possible? Because it also said thick eyebrows, so it's probably this then. Alright, he looks scary. Plus the Hitler mustache. The eyes are wrong?
Sir, aren't you on a case?
Yeah, the instructions are good, but there's too many possibilities, so it's a little bit hard. So the eyes are wrong, slightly bigger and much darker. Like this? Could be these. Or maybe it's these. This is too big, because it said thin, dark. Small, dark, wide eyes. Maybe these. Small, dark, wide. It's either these or these. It's gotta be, I think it's gonna be these. So, aren't you on a case? I'm using the right ears? Okay. And not the Hitler mustache. Okay.
Sir?
Oh.
Aren't you on a case?
Not sleepy eyes. Not anime eyes. Not anime eyes. Okay, so this was the right mustache. I had the right mustache. Using the right ears last time. Eyes are wrong. Ears are slightly longer. Okay. I think we might be there. This might be it.
Sir?
Here we go. Got it.
Can you identify it?
Yes.
That's a little bit of a hard one.
Yes. That's him.
He looks very scary.
Thank you.
So we had to talk to that guy to get the description and go back to the policeman. So this was him. This is him. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's just, those are big eyes to me. I wouldn't say those are small eyes. And I wouldn't say that these are necessarily thick eyebrows, but I'm not gonna... The eyes are the thing I don't agree with. I'm fine with everything else. Those are big eyes, though. Hi.
You again! Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
Apparently Hitler was not the only criminal, Hakeem, but I'll believe it when I see it. So now we can go back to police. And go see Lebrun.
Great. Here is the pen pusher giving it another go.
Oh, no?
Goodbye.
Yeah, right. Goodbye.
So maybe I have to show this to somebody else then, not this guy. Or, now that we have it, we can give it to him. No. So we don't give it to this guy. Even though he specifically asked for a picture. That might have... Alright, we can go to the Alambic Bistro. It might have confused him, Otterpop, yeah. He just kept showing him different pictures. He's just like, yes, just get out of here. Let's go to the Alambic Bistro. Hey, Paranoid, what happened in this game? People were boning, and then a guy came in and cut both their heads off, put a coin in their mouths, and dropped grape Kool-Aid on the ground,
not seen you in ages.
and cut their heads off.
Berenice.
And we're trying to solve the murder.
Surprise. Look, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Their sister asked us
Do you
to
know
solve
a
the
certain
murder.
pale
We had a
mallet?
vision of their murder.
Surely the owner does. You're lucky he's in right now. Your loan knows everyone you know.
To this guy.
You're as charming as ever. Thank you, Berenice.
Which guy, Dave?
Call me baby like everybody else.
Baby.
Right, I've got to run too, cutie. You know, work. See you soon, okay?
That's just how I talk to people.
Anyway, you know my address. Come up and see me sometime. Ciao.
Sayo. That was a weird.
Ciao.
That was a weird animation. The animations are great. This isn't a short people got no reason. This is good. No people got no reason to live. All this music is based off of Randy Newman's Short People. All the music in this game. Hello, background men that don't move. I don't need background people to move anyway. I'm looking around to see if there's a lockpick or something I can shove in that lock. Alright, where's Teo Malay? Because I suspect him of a murder. Whoa, this is a big place. I'm lost in here. Hope I don't have to pixel hunt. You know? It's a lot. This is like, what is this, wizardry? This maze of a building? Did I accidentally load up wizardry? Am I gonna have to disarm a chest? Hello. It's everyone in this place is alone. There's a bar for loners. State-of-the-art animations. Sir? Shouldn't you be on a case? Stop showing pictures to me. Another alone guy. Wait, there's a dead person. Dead people. Bathrooms. Ooh, okay, who am I supposed to talk to? I wonder. Hard to figure it out. Wonder if I'm supposed to talk to these two guys. See, if we do have to pixel hunt, at least... Wait, there's a child in here. If we do have to pixel hunt, at least it's hopefully going to be
let's
obvious.
See that hot hand of yours.
Hide, he's brought his
Queen.
pictures.
And her 3 sisters.
Oh no, are you doing it on purpose or what? 3 of a kind. You beat my 3 aces.
Sir?
Right, I've had it. I'm off.
Ah, Hulot, you're not going now, are you? Not when I was about to relieve you of your car.
Don't start, Malay.
That's the
Do not think that you can get away with things just because you have settled your bar tab.
Bop.
Why, it is Macpherson.
Bop.
Hey, Macpherson, come over here.
This guy knows me. Me?
Who is that?
Another American in Paris who is broke. Let me introduce you. Macpherson, let me introduce Theo Malay.
Hi.
Right, I will leave you two. I have work to do.
Who's that guy? Hulo? Hulo? I don't know who Hulo is. Is there a game before this or something? Okay. I may be a friend of Hulo, but I'm also a private detective. I have a feeling I've seen you before. Oh, okay, let's say this.
I get the feeling I've seen you before somewhere. Have you ever been to New York? Oh, no, Mac. I'm so absent-minded sometimes. The jacket. The Orphée. Your doorman at the Orphée.
If you are interested in the suit, I will give you a good deal. As far as I'm concerned, it is ancient history.
Everyone looks like that, Wobble.
You didn't like your job anymore. Yet the Orphée is a prestigious hotel.
This is the first game,
very
okay.
nosy. Do you want my old job or something?
It just seemed like we had a connection to that Hulot guy that was not explained.
Maybe the hotel did not pay you enough.
They assumed I read the
Found other
notes.
sources
Oh, okay.
of income.
I'm the sole heir of some old fart or other, taking the first train back to Brittany.
I didn't know I was going to play this game today, so I didn't read the manual. I
You
forgot.
must admit, it's most uncommon
I didn't have time.
to come into an inheritance right in the middle of the Natus Cafe on the night of a murder.
I don't see what I could tell you.
I have something to show you.
Kind of upbeat
You
music.
recognize this man?
Nice. Nice. Nice picture. Yeah, I saw him in Archie Comics. Get out of here. Okay, bye. Huh? Was that him? Oh, it's the psychiatrist. Get him! No, don't do this. Bad plan. I always run into trash cans. Go, get him. What's he gonna do when he gets him? He weighs like 135 pounds. Oh, whoops, I dove to catch him. He dove to catch him right onto the stone. I should have known. That was a bad time to do a football dive. Face first into the trolley tracks. So, read the manual. This is the worst possible person she could have chosen to be on this case. Now he, like, broke his leg and his hip. Whoa, sure. Whoa, put the kids to bed. That's what I look like. Oh, okay.
That's all very well. But how am I going to find that man now? He'll never
no
come back
manual
to
is
the
Puzzwiz, Robbie. Good point. And
I
then
knew the Yanks were strange, but
and
to
then
talk
we
to yourself out
banged.
loud, and in French to boot.
I broke my hip and then I banged.
Some are stranger than others.
It was the Matlock theme. Yeah, it sounded something like that, Rhombus. It sounded like from a 90s TV show. This game's good. I like this game. And then I banged. Oh, hey, Stabby. Yeah, like how he dived for that guy, just face first on the cobblestone ground. Now what do we do? Maybe we go try to find Theo Malay again, or oh, we probably go talk to the doctor because the doctor was in there. All right, let me do a save. I guess I'll just quit because I need to be right back. What if I go to the main menu? I'll just quit real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta take a quick break. I'm gonna play this. So, shave your chin. Me too, Dave. It bothers me too. It bothers all of us. Yeah. Yeah, it bothers me too, Dave, because it's like too wide of a chin strap. It's too big. It has to be smaller or don't do it at all. All right, what's the Matlock theme song? That's fact-checked Rhombus. Yeah, I'll play Still Life, Joe. I'll play. What's like that? That's the new theme song of this stream. DMC Aid. You played Matlock. Wouldn't it be funny if I got banned from Twitch? Playing Matlock. How you doing, Vulpix? You played the Matlock theme song. What if Matlock came after me himself? What if Matlock showed up at my door and punched me in the face? How dare you? I wrote that music. Okay, so I'm thinking we go see the psychiatrist because we saw him in the bar.
Come in.
He happened to be there. Like, maybe the murderer was there to meet him. Was that the murderer, or was that... I guess it was. It looked a little different, though. Matlock theme is good.
I am very busy, sir. You should speak to Inspector Lebrun for more detailed information.
You have chocolate in your beard. Okay, so now we go to the police office, then, and show him the picture. Do we still have that picture? The police office. Oh, you played Monster Hunter World. Nice. Well, it must be nice. I'm not going to buy that until I know I have free time to play it. What are you doing? Why are you about to leave? You wanted to talk to this guy, remember?
Great. Here is the pen pusher giving it another go.
Here we go. How do you like it, Vulpix? I want to get that game. The old free Tom would have gotten that game by now. What's up, Avaris?
I have some fabulous new information on the Orphée case. A portrait of the killer. Here, look.
I drew it myself.
My God, I do not believe it. Let me warn Inspector Lebrun immediately.
Do you recognize him? Wait, do you know who he is? You.
Eloin?
Jughead's dad.
Jacques Eloin? It's impossible.
Oh, Jacques Eloin.
The name rings a bell.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good artist.
See that
I did
vision
it.
Again.
It worked out.
Control that vision.
Sweet.
If only...
I was talking to himself.
The inspector would like to see you immediately.
Wobbling. You like it a lot? I heard it's very good. I like the beta. What I played in the beta. I like the one game of the beta I played, or the two. Okay, now we can talk to Lebrun. In here? Is this Lebrun? No. Oh, that's your first Monster Hunter. Ah, okay. Lebrun. There we go. Lebrun. Here he is. There he is.
Come in, dear sir. Come in.
He had to brush off his shoulder before he let him in. I'm a beta. I played the beta. I don't want to play the alpha.
McPherson, right? You are a journalist?
What am I anyway? What am I actually? I do not have time to waste either.
There might have been a slight misunderstanding. I'm not a journalist.
I hate that beard.
I'm a private detective. Gus McPherson.
A private eye, huh? What do you want from us? I have no time to waste.
Jay-Z fan right here. I don't have time to waste either.
I don't have time to waste either, Inspector.
You could have said that first.
I've got some news on the White case.
I'm listening, McPherson. Go on, fire away.
I
drew a picture.
I have a portrait of a suspect.
I'm an epsilon.
A suspect who may very well be the guilty party.
Where is this portrait from, McPherson?
I drew it. I drew this portrait from their descriptions. What difference does it make? I want to know if this man is a criminal. What if I'm mistaken? Let's say this.
What difference does it make where this portrait came from? I just want to know if
Come
this
in.
man has a record, if he's a known criminal.
Mr. McPherson, you did not answer. The drawing, where is it from?
Seems like I have a lot of time to waste. Stream doesn't count, Strahd. Stream doesn't count as wasted time. And, you're being evasive. Why are you being so evasive?
In fact, it is your mysterious visitor. He was seen by witnesses. I drew this portrait
You're a Sigma.
from their
I'm an
descriptions.
Omega.
And where did you find the witnesses, McPherson?
The hotel! A little money, let's say, wisely invested. This.
Taking statements is part of my work as a detective. Loosening tongues, looking in the right places, talking to the right people.
Interesting. Our work is very similar. There is just one problem, huh? You are interfering with our investigation, McPherson.
Count yourself lucky I'm here to shed light, or I'm trying to help you.
I am trying to help you, Inspector.
This guy's got the tiny mustache.
Let's say I agree to work with you. What do you want to know?
Who's the criminal? Why not give more information? Who's the criminal?
The portrait. You say you know who it looks like. That means he's a known criminal. He has a record. Who is it?
I don't have a lot of time to waste other than
He's a
for
private
stream.
eye, an ex-cop. He lives in the 11th district, and he is in big trouble.
Really? Okay, Jacques Halloween.
The White case. Why don't you give me more information? The public could help you, and you could use this portrait to officially issue a description of a wanted person.
You are very naive, Mr. McPherson. This man is incredibly dangerous. Our specialist, Dr. Kaufner, has informed us that the ritualistic nature of this murder could provoke severe psychosis in the mind of the public. Like in London at the turn of the century.
Oh, for Jack the Ripper.
He's killed again? Who's dead?
Like Jack the Ripper.
Theo Mallet, the former doorman at the Orphée. Do you know him, Mr. McPherson?
I do. Mallet could have been killed. Oh, Mallet was killed? Mallet got killed.
I talked to him last night. It was he, Mallet. Mallet fled as I was showing him the portrait of the suspect.
What you are telling me only serves to prove his guilt. Now you have what you want. Make yourself scarce. I need to think. Goodbye, McPherson.
Mallet got killed? I'm not done.
Can't you see I'm busy? Come back later, McPherson.
Not leaving. Stand up and point. Get out. Anything I can take before I leave? Doesn't look like it. So we have a suspect, Jacques Halloween, and Mallet is dead. Let's see if there's anything we can take in this hallway. Can we go in this door? No. Anything on the ground? They made a Gotham by Gaslight movie? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Right? That's that Batman thing. Nothing else here. T. Albert. Probably have to talk to that guy later. And that's where they keep the criminals. Okay. Okay, we got some info. I don't think I want to talk to this guy anymore.
It would be better if you spoke to Inspector Lebrun directly. I will show you in immediately.
No, that's okay. I've already talked.
I do not want to be mixed up in all this. No thanks. It's not for me. Way too complicated.
Okay, so I don't need to talk to you anymore, I don't think. Thanks, but I don't need that. Oh, Halloween. Okay, so we can go talk to Halloween. Cutscene. And then the trash can fell over. The dirty part of town, let me tell you. Real dirty.
No one here.
No one here. Better be someone here.
Locked, obviously. What else did I expect? Looks like there's nobody in there. I need to find a way to take a look around.
So we really need to find lockpicks or something like that, because this is the second door we cannot enter. And it's the second one there's a keyhole. What if I just touch this a lot? Maybe it'll break off. I mean, these things weren't that sturdy back then, right? Couldn't I just kick it right off? All we have is a bunch of books and a camera. Take a picture of, shove a camera in the keyhole. Okay. Okay, we need to find some tools, something like that. Alembic Bistro. I don't know if going back there matters. Maybe I'll try going to Frank Kaufner's office, or maybe that lady who was with me told me something. The hotel. Like something new could have appeared somewhere. Let's try going to this guy's office again. See if anything new is here.
I am very busy, sir. You should speak to Inspector Lebrun for more detailed information.
Okay. Nothing else at this guy right now, and he doesn't have any objects. So let's try going back to... I don't think anything at the Cheese Alexandra. Let's look at my studio. Can I take any tools? I think it would look 3D if I could take it. It would obviously look 3D. Oh, let's try calling the sister who hired us. It was weird because when we met her, we had a vision of the murder. So there's something weird going on here.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to the Elysee?
Like I'm the murderer. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's the murderer.
Blake.
Right away,
just take the bat and just smash your way into the door. Telephone ringing, ring, ring. Still life.
There is no answer, sir. Call back later.
Still life too. These games look pretty cool. There's so many cool games to play. I want to play all the Dracula games. Those look pretty cool too. I got them all. On GOG. That's more of a bring than a ring. Sorry, microids, you got it wrong this time. Take that fork and shove it in the lock. No. Okay. So where else can we go? We could go back to the bistro. See if, Anybody here? I can tell. Yep, this guy. What Dracula games? There's a lot of Dracula games on GOG. I think they're by Frogwares. If it was overclocked, we could just shoot the lock off or yell it off. Right, true.
McPherson, here again. You've got back your taste for life.
Oh, here we go.
Look, I have a small problem. There's this lock I've mislaid the key to. Would you know of a way I could open it without damaging anything?
That and a few sticks of dynamite should set you up for that bank job, right? Seriously, Mac, why would I be carrying all that stuff? Do I look like a hardware store?
So this guy's an underground black market type guy. Don't play the new versions of the Dracula games. Really? They're cut and censored. Alright, I'll look out for that. Hopefully the GOG games I bought aren't cut and censored. No mischief involved, just for a friend. You're the only one man who could help me in such a case. Do not be shy, you're the one to ask. I won't bother you any longer. Remember the guy, we say this later. Talk about the guy who ran away later. This. We say this.
Yeah, Toulon.
We kiss his
The whole
ass.
Paris says you're the only man who could help me in such a case. See what I mean? Your reputation is well established and far-reaching.
McPherson, you seem to be forgetting that I have helped you out of some tight spots.
Yeah.
Cut me some slack here, will you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Our fridge door was cracked open, but we're okay. Alright, just give me what I need. No one will say anything about it. I do not think I do not appreciate the help you have already given me. Confuse them with double negatives, even if you never did buy a single painting off me. Just this.
Don't worry. Just give me what I need and we'll say no more about it.
Negotiating.
No one will know a thing. No one.
I will help you, but in return you have to straighten out a little something for me.
Guy looks like the Joker.
A little job. Do not worry, it is nothing risky. I know you are good at this kind of thing. This painting is a reproduction, and here is the real thing. Do you notice any differences?
I don't think I actually am good at anything. Bop. I probably left the fridge door open, to be honest. It probably was me. 99% it was me that left the fridge door open. But it was only a crack.
I won't bother you.
Whoops. Shit.
But make sure I can still reach you. I may need you sometime soon.
Painting forgery. Just like 15
Goodbye,
days, the other masterpiece.
Be careful.
Whoops. Bop.
McPherson, here again. You've got back your taste for life.
He does look like yeah, he's got real tight skin, Whitver, yeah. So there's the job done. Take your paintings back. What? I did it?
So there's the job done.
Did
What you like? Take your paintings back.
I didn't do anything.
I've finished. Better check in case I've missed out any details.
Hey, Mac, come on.
Oh.
You've hardly found any mistakes.
Real tight face. Oh, so I got the paintings. Bop. I have to compare two paintings. Frap. Frap. I gotta really find the differences. I love this. Look at the other painting. This is not the ideal way to do this. When you change the painting, it scrambles your brain. Alright, this is a difference. Huh? Frap. This is different. That's different. That's different. Wait, that's not actually different. That's the same. That's different. Ouch. Why can't they just be next to each other? Don't make me do it like this. Crap. There's an upside down guy over here. Alright, what else is different? How many do we need to find? We got a lady over here. I'm looking in this section now. See what's different. Something different? I hate this. I hate the way they make you do this. Just put them next to each other. Okay, I found another difference. This. Whoops, that was an accident. Cross is gone. How many differences do you think there's going to be? Probably like 10. 5 to 10. Okay, let's look down in this area now. Can't imagine what it's like for you guys. Alright, this is different. This has a white lining in the other picture. Let's look over here. Let's continue to move to the left. Look for differences. Let's do it together. Let's find all the differences together, guys. You guys are on the hook for this too. I'm not really seeing anything else over here. So if there is something, I'm not seeing it. This is horrible. How they make you do this is horrible. I don't see. Ow! Ow! I feel the same way. Hey guys, remember when I played 15 Days? Remember when I played Mystery of the Druids, though? Mystery of the Druids caused us to play all the other House of Tales games, and really only Overclocked was worth it. Is that it? Those 3 diffs? Ow. Ow. Wait, there's something else going on over here, I think. I think that's it. I think we got them all. I think we got them. There's 3 major differences. I think we're good.
McPherson, here again.
It's the Triumph of Death by Bruegel the Elder. What are you, some kind of painting guy?
So there's the job done. Quick as you like. Take your paintings back.
Upper right.
I've finished.
Skeleton? Okay.
Better check in case I've missed out any details.
Hey, Mac, come on. You've hardly found any mistakes.
Yeah, sure, I'll get you some lockpicks, but first I want you to check out my Highlights magazine. Skeleton killing the guy is different? I looked at that, I didn't notice a difference. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, nice. Nice find, Heat Legend. Nice find. There's gotta be some over here. I mean, it's suspiciously absent in this area. So let's look at this bell. A guy ringing a bell, some people ringing a bell, and some stuff over here. Huh. Oh, no, it looks all the same to me. All looks the same to me over there. Close eyes, open. Close, open. Close, open. Memorize, close, open. Close, open. Close, open. There's gotta be something else over here. Dog eating the man. No. Lady, dead lady, dead lady. Bop. I don't see any more. I think that's it. There's only 4 differences. We found them all. Good job, guys. Done. Highlights.
Here again. You've got back your tit for life.
You did highlight. I had a subscription to Highlights. Done.
So there's the job done. Quick as you like.
Why can't they just put them next to each other? Alright, I get it. We get it.
Finished.
Make you switch paintings like that. But at least it's a good puzzle.
You have done well, but some of the mistakes you have found are actually okay. So examine them again, will you?
Really? That's not true. We have an extra mistake. We've got... I bet it's something with this one. Well, this is definitely right, because if you look here, there's a cross on the other one. Do I have to, like, focus more on it? That's different. The skeleton killing the guy. Definitely different. That one has a bob on it. Maybe you move over a little bit. Like here. Maybe you're supposed to do it like here, because it's the whole thing. And maybe this should be like here. If this guy knows what the mistakes are, why do I have to point them out? Hey, Varium. Can't do it at 160p, huh?
So
I got it under
the job
control,
done.
Lucifer.
Quick as you like. Take your paintings back. I've finished. Better check in case I've missed out any details.
That is almost it, McPherson.
Ah! That's almost it. But you already know. You trash bag. You're a trash bag. Okay, so we just have to adjust the circles a little bit more. Let's see. Maybe... Do I have to move this one up a little bit? Maybe we just have to move that one up a little bit. I mean, this one could be anywhere in this whole coffin. Maybe you are supposed to do it in the center. Bob, find mistakes in my painting.
McPherson, here again. You've got back your tit for life.
The music is not repetitive. The music's great.
So
the
there's
music's
the
so
job
good.
done. Quick as you like. Take your paintings back, Hulot. I've finished. Better check in case I've missed out any details.
I better touch my glasses to make
That
sure
is almost it, McPherson.
Ah, we didn't... Okay, so everything must be... Skeleton is missing his bongo drums? Okay. Oh, so we missed one? You're right, he is! Okay, nice. That's gotta be it. Nice find.
McPherson, here
Hold your
again.
fire.
You've got back your tit for life.
So there's the job done.
So there's the job done. I did it.
Take your
That's
paintings
almost
back.
it.
I've finished. Better check in case
Finish,
I
I'm
missed
gonna touch
out
my
any
glasses.
details.
Alright, I think we got it. Judging by that extra pause. Here's your lockpicks, mister. Progress. Okay, let's talk about the guy that ran off.
Hulot, you remember the guy who ran off the other night when I wanted to talk to him? Had you ever seen him in the
Thank
Alabama
God.
before? That man is dangerous, Hulot. He's the prime suspect in this nasty murder business.
Should I know him? No. I do not know who it is. But he did not seem too keen on meeting you.
Not sure why he was scared of me. They made us do a Highlights magazine puzzle, which is fine. It's a good puzzle. Alright, let's ask about Malay. Let's ask about Malay.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, Hulot.
The
You were
bellboy
last
who was
person to see
murdered?
Malay before he disappeared the other night. You don't just run off like that for no reason. Believe me, Malay has got something serious on his conscience. Maybe he's mixed up in this murder.
I will not say another word about Malay, but I am sure of one thing. He is not a killer.
This guy's always like leaning away when he talks to people, trying to get out of the way of McPherson's garlic breath.
I don't mean to go on, but it was very strange of Malay to run off like that. It really sets you thinking. In fact, I'm thinking about talking to the police about him. Him and his circle of friends.
The guy who ran off seemed much more guilty.
Leaning
Maybe
away.
it has something to do with politics. He had a foreign look about him, this chap with his mustache. Try finding him.
I shall. We'll go break into his house.
But that doesn't explain why Malay ran off. There must be some reason. It can't be me, or he'd have run away as soon as I arrived.
McPherson, leave Malay alone. I saw his face when he ran out the back door. It was not guilt that made him run away. It was fear.
He probably recognized the murderer and was like, I'm out of here.
What do you know about my investigation, Albert?
Strangely, no,
No
one
more
said a
bad.
word.
Soon.
Nobody
We're
cares,
almost outta here.
except your client, I imagine. The press has hardly mentioned it. Even the police have not really investigated with much conviction.
Me too, Hakeem. If the main character is not the murderer, I'd be very surprised. Very, very surprised. McPherson, all he did was eat garlic anchovy hummus. The murder has not hit the headlines. Have you got any leads? Okay.
This murder has not hit the headline. But you must know a bit more about it than you're letting on, Hulot. American tourists killed in their hotel room without so much as a clue? No papers, nothing? Have you got any leads?
All that I know comes from the papers, and that's all I want to know.
Stop leaning.
As far as I am concerned, the matter is closed. Basta così.
Basta così.
This time, Hulot, I think Malay really has done something shady. Has he been back since that night?
What is Basta così?
McPherson, you are wasting your time with Malay. He has not been in the Alembic since... Anyway, I already told you he's a stand-up kind of guy. He paid me what he owed, and that is all I care about.
I believe that Malay is a good guy.
I won't bother you any longer, Hulot.
And
But make sure I can
he
still
saw the
reach you.
murderer, and now
I may
he's
need you sometime soon.
chased by
Goodbye,
the murderer.
McPherson. Be careful.
But who knows? So now we have lockpicks. We can go both into the guy's house, Heloin, and we can also go into the murder scene. I think we should go to the murder scene if we can. I'm gonna go upstairs. Thanks for not making me get in a trunk every time. What if they made you get in a trunk every time? Should we go in here? I don't think we're supposed to go in here.
I'm interested in. Anyway,
Bap. I hope we can go back to Bap. Gross facial hair competition. It's annoying. A lock-picking mini-game? Alright, let's go for it. Right in there. Pop it right in. How does this work? I gotta try this. Maybe I need to read the manual for this. I don't know how lockpicks work. I'm not a criminal. Okay. Oh boy. Really? How does this... Let's throw those in there too. Yeah, throw that one in there. I feel like a dentist. Okay, I guess we'll put this one in here as well. Give me... Okay, so you can only put 3 in at once? And do you pick where you put it? You do? Do you pick where you... Is there something that I can... It looks like you kind of pick where you put it. Is there something that I can look inside so I can see... Alright, you go back. Maybe it's about sound? I don't hear anything weird. I just hear a bunch of chitter chatter. I'm gonna turn off my fan. This kid is dark. We're lifting them up and down. Now, if I... Okay, let's go back and go out. Okay, so if I take this swirly pick and I click here, will it go down there? Okay, let's... Can you just... Do you have to put specific picks in specific places? Is this... Okay. Interesting. That didn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Does it matter where I put these picks? Interesting. Do I need like a monocle to look into this lock to get an idea of what picks I put in here? Or do I need... That doesn't look right. All the picks are all shaking around. Hey, Trop Dog. Picking the lock is like making love, eh? Do they need to be in a specific spot in the lock? They're all rumbling around. It looks like there's 4 spots for the lock parts. And they're all just rumbling around. Do we need to put 4 in? I need to find the right spot for them? Or the right position? Because you can... We can put that away. You can not only put them in, you can also move them in 3 different spots. At least for this one. That one kind of stayed. Maybe it doesn't matter which tool you put, you just got to get them in the right position in the limited spots. Just shove it in and bang them around. Hey, Expo model, I'm trying to jiggle. I'm jiggling them. Need to be secured. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that one's pretty secured, but these other ones are just banging around like crazy over here. So let's try this one here. That doesn't look... See, this one is not waving around. Let me see if I switch it with this one and then try this. It does... It's different. So it looks like maybe we got that one correct. Let me just... In the same exact spot. Okay, so maybe we want it to be more sturdy. Let me take this one out. The only thing is you can't really take them out unless you just... You have to switch them. So you have to try every lockpick in every spot until you get them all tight. You're right, we can only use 4 at a time. So this one definitely doesn't go on the bottom. Okay, in all positions. Let's try this one on the bottom. We didn't try this one on the bottom, right? So swap it out with that one. And put this one away. And move it. Still moving around. Gotta pick with my heart and just smash the door. Yeah. So it's not this one either. So it's not this one on the bottom, not this one on the bottom. Let's switch this one with this one. I think this is the right one here. Okay, look, we got it. It's not all doing weird jigglies. So let's switch this one with the one on the bottom, since we know that that one's definitely wrong. Still wiggling a bit, but let me try changing the position. But okay, put this away. Although that might be there, it would make sense if the other two are right. But I'm just gonna try this one first. How's nobody's? What's that noise upstairs? Okay, so it's probably this one on the top, and this one on the bottom. But let me just yeah, okay. Maybe it doesn't matter how you move it in the lock, or maybe it does. Okay, did we get it? Or maybe we just have to move them. That means it's the right one. We just have to move it slightly. Maybe. Now if I move this up. Yep. Okay. This is kind of cool. Hey, this was kind of cool. It looked really dumb at first. But now it's kind of cool because we figured it out. Hey. We figured out how to lockpick. Not. He's seeing visions, guys. Hey, we lockpicked that baby. That was kind of cool. He's having visions. He is having visions of murders, guys. You gotta be prepared for that. He's having visions of the murders. And this is where the murder happened, so he had another vision. Alright, I think we're gonna have to pixel hunt this. That was a cool game. That was a cool lockpick. I bet they explained that in the manual, but it was cooler. Figure it out yourself. What are those weird sounds? Apples on the ground. Let's deface this murder scene. Okay, I can't do anything. I can move over there. This is where the blood was, all the murder happened. Let's go there last. Let's go over here first. Ooh, a ring. Puzz find.
It's an engagement.
I'd better take this.
How romantic.
Lockpicking is very scary.
The engraving inside says, to
click,
Faye
click,
with
click,
love.
click. What's the clicking?
Who's Faye?
To Faye with love. Who is Faye? To Faye with love. Just unrelated. It was thrown there years ago. Never burned. Not related to the case. Oh, I don't want to go in here. Ooh. Oh, we went to the adjoining room. Oh, let's not do that right now. We can look out. Okay, but we really gotta search this room. Knocked over the lamp. A struggle. It looks like a struggle ensued. That's my thoughts, Joe. How are you gonna have visions of a murder unless you are the murderer? It's either there's magic happening, or we're the murderer. I'm gonna go with the latter. Ladder, L-A-D-D-E-R. Looks like some shards.
Smells like ether, only stronger. And my head is spinning.
Let's take a little bit of that. So that's the purple powder. It could be ether. Ether. And don't examine this or anything. This is where they were killed. So we can't explore anything else here. There's weird classical music. Oh, I can go over here. No, that's it. That's all we can get? Huh? Music's getting louder and randomly playing. It's not good. That's not good at all. We go into the bathroom. Random music is... Uh-oh. Random music is always a sign of a crazy person.
Like black hair dye.
Black hair dye. And okay, black hair dye. Investigation. That's a bidet, guys. That's not a toilet. Don't shit in that if you go to France. You're gonna get in trouble. Always go with the ladder. Something like that, Hakeem. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so let's try the adjoining room then. I don't think there's anything else I can look at in here unless there's a pixel hunt I missed. There's something on the ceiling. We got the ring, we got the black hair dye, we got the clue about the ether, and we got the glass.
Only stronger.
I'm gonna take a nap.
My head is spinning.
A free hotel room. I don't know if there's anything else I can click on here. I think so. A little bit of a Silent Hill room. Should we take pictures of stuff? I wonder if you're supposed to take pictures. I don't think I want to use this. What is this? Shards of glass? Very fine slivers of glass. Okay, I think adjoining room time. In case there's a reason to go in here. The key was in the lock, which means that someone may have come over to here and made their escape. This room could have clues in it. Hey, Danny boy. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Who's suspect? Sophia? Who is that? That lady from before? The lady we slept with? Huh, can't do anything else here. It's rough to turn this way, because if I go too far, I leave the window. Here we go. You can't open any drawers. It's making me kind of annoyed, because in most adventure games you can open drawers, and in this game you can't, and I keep wanting to open drawers. Let me huff a little bit of that ether. Alright, so that's a bidet. Danny boy, don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Nothing in here. Nothing in here at all. No clues in here. Okay, well, I guess that's it for that. We did get some stuff. An opening of drawers. Don't shit in the bidet. Speaking from experience, don't shit in the bidet. Okay. Should we try this guy while we're here?
You again! Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
The game does have good atmosphere. Has a little bit of goofiness too, so it's a good mix. The lady who hired me. Oh, right, yes. You mean, right, that girl who hired me. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go to Heloin's office, but this could be a little dangerous. You guys ready to lockpick again? Let's do it.
Obviously. What else did I expect?
Don't shit in a bidet and jump off a cliff.
Looks like there's nobody in there.
I think we can
find a way to take a look around.
Still pick. We still have the pick kit, right?
Locked, obviously.
Look at the lock.
What else did I expect? Looks like there's nobody in there. I need to find a way to take a look around.
That skid mark beard out of here.
Locked, obviously. What else did I expect? Looks like there's nobody in there. I need to find a way to take a look around.
I was hoping I could look at the lock. Do I not have the lockpick kit anymore? Is it out? Oh, we don't have it anymore. We need to get another one, or I made my choice. I wonder if you have to make a choice between that room or this room. So I can't even click on that and look at the lock anymore. Well, in that case, I wish I had gone to Heloin. Who should we talk to next? Let's go to my studio. Susu studio. If you shit in a bidet, can you flush it? I assume you could spray water on it until it all dissipates.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
There's a third in there.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss.
Sophia Blake, this one.
Can you connect me to the Elysee, 1528? I want to speak to Sophia Blake.
Yeah, why would anyone sleep with this guy? ring, ring, ring. Better throw those pics away. I'm done with them. Did I... Like, why don't we have those anymore?
There is no answer, sir. Call back later.
Was I wrong about that? Did I just not click in the right place? Alright, well... Then we probably go talk to the, what's his name? This guy. Lebrun. Lebrun, I have
Can't you
clues.
see I'm busy? Come back later, McPherson.
I have clues for you. There were one-time use lockpicks. I found a ring. You don't want to see it? Okay, well, I found glards of shass. I found shards of glass, also known as glards of shass. Well, he doesn't want to see that. Who does want to see my evidence? Can we do? Are there any scientists? This guy? Turd hunter, McPherson.
Come in.
Turd hunter. You want to see this? You want to see my glards of shass? I feel like we must have those lockpicks still. Why would you throw them away? Or maybe we need to take pictures of stuff in the murder scene.
I am very busy, sir.
Can't talk to him.
You should speak
Hard
to
to
Inspector Lebrun for more detailed information.
Lebrun. Inspector Lebrun. Maybe we go back to the bistro and ask for more lockpicks and we have to do another highlights puzzle. Bop. Yeah. Bop.
McPherson, here again.
Bop.
You've got back your taste for life.
Bop. Yes, we have to get more lockpicks.
You're
Please
not
make me
gonna
do
believe
another
this,
highlights puzzle.
But I've got a problem with a lock again. Would you have another set of lockpicking tools?
I broke the other ones.
What am I, a locksmith? Do you really think I have this great supply of lockpicks or something? Really, Mac?
I won't bother you any longer, Udo. But make sure I can still reach you. I may need you sometime soon.
I'm not sure about that.
Goodbye, McPherson. Be careful.
Why are you proposing to me, McPherson?
McPherson, here again. You've got back your
I
taste
ate
for
the
life.
other lockpicks.
You're not much help, Udo. But I understand. You don't want to reveal any secrets that may be too compromising.
I know.
Oh. How about I give you this? No. How about I give you this ring? I be wed. No. So I can't get the other lockpicks from this guy? Who else can give me lockpicks?
McPherson,
The police guy,
here again.
maybe.
You've got back your taste for life.
Actually, I probably wouldn't get it from him. No, so not
I
this.
won't bother you any longer. But make sure I can still reach you. I may need you sometime soon.
This is a deep
Goodbye,
mystery.
McPherson. Be careful.
Do I just have to take them out of the door? Something dumb like that? Or is there someone else I have to talk to in this wizardry maze-like bar? This dungeon of a bar? I would think there's something I'm supposed to give him. I like how, from this angle, his arm is worth going through that guy's head. I'll take a picture of you. I'll give you a newspaper. Bap. I'll draw a picture of you. No. Bap. Hey there, Gross. Hello from Saint Pierre. Saint Pierre et Miquelon. Well, that's where I am. That's where I live, the Gross. We should meet up for a croissant. You're in Miquelon. You're in Saint Pierre? I live in Saint Pierre. Bap. I don't think we should go back to the restaurant. Police station. I think this guy is the guy we need, and I need to show him this. No,
I do not want to be mixed up in all this. No thanks, it's not for me. Way too complicated.
We should meet up for some Arby's. I hear the St. Pierre Arby's is quite good. I decided I'm never stopping to get Arby's. Huh. Maybe back in the studio we can do something? With the shards of glass? We need to get them analyzed somewhere, right? We already tried to call Sophia, right? Within the current situation we're in? Maybe if I throw them on the table? Or maybe I need to look at it closer? I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't really have tools. Bap. I mean, I got a newspaper. I got glards of Shas. What's behind that? A toilet? Is that where the bathroom is? The shower? Just a shelf. It's an empty shelf. Okay, the hotel then. Oh, maybe we give the glards of Shas to the hotel guy? The bartender, like he knows what bottle it's from? Have this. No, talk to him.
Sir?
Hey, Blasto, how you
Aren't
doing?
you on a case?
Damn, sir. Aren't you on a case? Don't talk to me. Don't forget. You forgot your talk to me.
You again! Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
We're solving a dark murder, Blasto. 2 people were decapitated and someone left grape Kool-Aid on the ground. So maybe there's something else we need to find. We haven't found everything we need in these rooms. That could be it. But there wasn't really anything else to... We can walk over here. Nothing on the ceiling. Yeah, I'm not stopping for Arby's. I won't be... Sometimes I have to drive an hour away for work, and on the way home there's an Arby's. I decided today I'm not stopping. I'm not doing it. This is the turd. It's a shadow. You disgusting. It's a Woody. This toilet's a Woody. There's no clues in here. I don't see any clues. I'm looking around pretty heavily. More like decapitated, exactly. I gotta do it. I'm not doing it. I won't be driving down that way for a while. Unless something goes wrong. I'm not driving down that way. So, Arby's dream is over for now. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Unless I do something with this wine, this stuff. Like on this side? No. The clock? The painting? The fireplace. Okay, maybe there's another clue we didn't get that we can give to somebody. Bap! Or we get lockpicks. A Woody. I'm not driving through the Arby's. I refuse to murder all those innocent employees. So maybe there's another clue. How is St. Pierre today, by the way, where I live? How are you finding it? Bap! Anything else here? No? Bum, bum, bum. You like the Arby's plastic cheese paste? That's one of my most hated things.
Smells like ether. Much stronger. My
Hey,
head is
T.Goat, thank you for that sub. Thank you very much. Help me get my... that... But I'm not driving by the Arby's anymore. T-Dot.
Smells like ether.
Thanks for the sub.
Stronger. My head is spinning.
Yeah, bidet the grows with a shadowy... Let's put the shards back. Is it something like I need to take pictures of stuff? Or, I need to, like, rub this powder on the newspaper to get some of the powder? Or rub the ring? I mean, the powder's probably on the shards. Bop. You walk here. And you can't examine this. If I whip out the camera... It's like, we're hearing weird music, which is making me feel like either I'm supposed to try to find the music... or I'm going insane. My character, that is. Right? Nice sheets here. There was a struggle. A struggle ensued. Nothing here. Yeah, I don't think... I'm not seeing anything else to look at. Arby's stream. Well, the dream is dead. Sorry, the dream is dead. Wow, there was a big blood explosion. I'll try going into the bathroom. It has an ugly flag, and that's the only remark you're going to make. That's fair enough. Shards of glass. Centaur, thank you for the host. Hello. How are you? Thank you. Is it coming from the toilet? It's coming from inside the toilet.
Looks like black hair dye.
Okay, now maybe we're supposed to do something with this, with the black hair dye. Rub this newspaper on it. Rub the ring on it. Put the ring down here. Get some of that dye. Shards of glass. Yeah, I'm not sure. Take a picture. See that music? It's weird. Hey, Scimitar. So I don't think there's any more clues. Now... Oh, that's the lady. Oh, maybe we have to talk to her. Let's talk to her. I forgot about her and her weird neck. RB stream for my series finale. I'll think about it.
Come back.
Ken girl mustache.
I need to rest.
For $5,000, Meg. How is it, Scimitar? It's good. This is This game is in the Still Life series. It's the game before the 2 Still Life games. I got it from GOG.com. Oh, they've already found it, Hakeev. They've already found that. Maybe there's some evidence out here. What did it say? He ran... Maybe there's somewhere else we can break into. We need to get more lockpicks. So not that lady, not anybody here. Stream of me eating Arby's like David Hasselhoff did? Yeah, but I'd have to go... Oh wait, there's a thing over here. Oh, I'm so mad right now. I am so mad right now. I am so mad right now. It was one of the... If that hasn't always been there, I'm mad. Because that means something dumb changed. Let's read this sign again. Temp or air ement hors de usage. News tenons and news excusser des derangements causes par set incident. La direction. Alright. Well, looks like I figured it out. There was a hammer on the ground. I don't know if it was always there. Let's pretend it wasn't. Let's pretend it was, and it wasn't just something that randomly appears. Maybe someday, Blasto. Maybe someday. Alright, so let's break this off with the hammer then. This is how I'm gonna get in. Alright. I'm just good at breaking and entering. Good plan. Don't have lockpicks? Alright, gonna smash my way in with a hammer. Ever heard of Uber Eats? I'm not going to pay a premium to have Arby's delivered to me. Let's try not to be too mad about that hammer situation. I don't really like when games randomly add things to a random room, so let's just pretend it was always there and we never saw it. But if it was always there, we could have always gone in. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Foodler? Foodler, huh? Probably cost me like $10 extra. A roast beef sandwich for $22 delivered to my door. I'm gonna regret my Arby's talk? Never. Never regret spreading the word of Arby's. Alright, so we smashed our way into this guy's house. Because he's probably a dirty criminal. Let's root through his files.
A letter of appointment. Signed Gregoire Dalpin.
End hand fed to me. Uh-oh, looks like we're in deep crap. Luckily, hopefully we still have the... Uh-oh, caught. Hey-o!
But who are you? What do you want?
Who are you? I'm a friend who has your... Oh, this is his mother. Who are you? Very smooth criminal. My name is McPherson. I expected to find Jacques Halloin here. Where's Halloin? I'm a private detective. I think we should say this.
I am a friend who has your son's best interests at heart, madame.
I'd have to order $30 worth of Arby's,
I do not believe you. Jacques is not a criminal. Get out. He's not here. Scram!
I refuse to scram, ma'am.
Madame, Eloin is wanted by the police.
It's an interesting body shape.
Liar. I do not believe you. Jacques is not a criminal. Get out. He's not here. Scram!
She just keeps telling me to scram in her squeaky voice. Are you a mouse?
Any idea
Are
where
you
he
a
may be
thousand
hiding?
mice merged together?
Hiding? I swear he's not here. Why would he hide? I've not seen him for several days. I have no idea where he is.
I can understand that, Blasto. You're not trying to be a jerk, but you just couldn't get the weird hand out of your mind. You might need a new bra.
You're lying, Madame Hellaway. Tell me where I can find your son.
How hard was it just to find a normal lady
on the contrary,
as the voice actor?
I need to talk to him.
Instead of...
You do not want to harm him. Can I
She
trust
does look like
you?
a blob lady.
Please understand, Eloy has not done anything. He's afraid.
Nice stretched
That's
out.
all.
Everyone has stretched out
He's
faces.
not hiding, but he needs help. My son is up there. Follow me.
Are there Law and Order games? I would assume so. Yeah, Meg. I played a CSI game once. It was pretty dumb. I never thought about playing another one. She looks like a human meth lab explosion. I'm gonna get up. No, ma'am. Be careful, please. Uh-huh. What's she doing? I have a dumb beard. Ooh, hello? Oh, there we go. Nice one.
He's upstairs. Just go on up.
Thanks, lady. Oh, I can use the phone. Oh, we can also take the food. I have a feeling we're supposed to, So what was it? It was signed... What was this? Dr. Alapin's letter. Let's read this. Blobs do need love. Yeah, there are Law and Order games. You miss CSI? We could maybe play those again. Those were pretty weird. Addressed to the private detective Jacques Hellouin, and the letter requires him to locate two swindlers who supposedly stole an object of great value from the home of Dr. de Alapin. The address of the thieves, a brother and sister called Paul and Gracie Eaton, is included in the letter. Dr. Alapin promises to pay good money as long as the affair is kept quiet and well removed from the eyes and ears of the police. This seems to confirm Hellouin's story, at least in part. Oh, so that's like a that's like an alibi. That's like his lullaby. I mean, not alibi, sorry. Hatifying Zero. I played the very first CSI game. Then there was just other stuff on our plate. Hello. Hello. Perfect voice. What? I'm a lady. So we couldn't take the food. We probably have to come back down and get it later. Or it just... Because it was all 3D.
Right. Jacques Hellaway, I'm arresting you for the murder of Regis and Ruby White.
You're not a policeman. You can't...
I'm innocent.
You can't arrest anyone.
I may have led the murderer to the Eatons, but I did not kill them.
The Eatons? What are you talking about?
It's a long story, but this is what happened.
Who are the Eatons?
It was after a rather tiresome case. The story of adultery that ended badly. The husband had hired me because his wife had supposedly run off with the money. She told quite another story, of course. I will spare you the details.
I'm arresting you. I have no proof, and I'm not a policeman, though.
I came home shattered. During my absence, a certain de Alpin had come by about some employees who had swindled him.
Oh.
I knew that de Alpin was a banker and that there
Oh,
would be
my
plenty
hat
of money.
fell
in it,
off.
but I was
I
dead
hate
on
this
my
hat.
feet.
Never stays on my head.
So I told my mother to call him back and tell him to get lost.
Mother!
That's when she showed
Why
me
do you
the
always
check.
wear that same dress?
So, off I went again.
Oh, I have to get up again. I lost my hat. Poor Luigi. Oh, are we playing as Halloween now? Oh, now we're playing as Hellouin. Okay. Okay, now we're playing as
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
Hey, what's up, Will? It's going pretty well. This is a good game for streaming. That call
Hey,
Alapin.
telephone lady.
It's cool, but also a little
That's what
goofy, a little funny.
I'd like Marie.
My head fell off.
Mr. Grégoire de Alpin, please.
Right away, sir.
One size too big, it never fits correctly. Telephone ringing, ring, ring. The music is good, I agree with that. I like the music. Especially the bar music.
Sir, call back later.
It gets loud in the cutscenes. What can you do? Late 90s, early 2000 games have weird problems like audio balancing stuff. I'm sorry, Paranoid. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm sorry I let all of you down. So now we're playing as the Great Helmois. Let's go in here.
My mom's place. She has gone out again and locked the door behind her.
Sweet. Hey, lady. My mom's place. So now we go to the Eatons? I don't know what we're trying to do. Microids, huh? Microids made this?
Those dirty kids, they roll around in the mud all day. And who scrubs? Old Muggins here.
Hey, maybe we gotta play every Microids game. I'm sorry, no. It's not okay, Paranoid. It's not okay. Dirty kids. Another bad woman's voice. All the women's voices are just guys going, dirty kids. Alright.
Who are you? Can't you see I'm not here?
It's the exact same voice.
Poor, I gave at the office.
It's the exact same voice as his mother. Are you my mother?
Lovely day, isn't it? Say, can you give me the Eaton's room number?
Yeah, it's a stylistic choice.
What do you want from the Eatons? Are you a friend of theirs? You don't look the sort they would associate with.
This game can be summed up in one word. Bap. The new House of Tales? Microids? Maybe. Bap. You got a Switch, Will? Nice. But you're using it to play Stardew Valley? Well, I'm glad you like it. Are you the janitor?
You're the janitor? My name is Jacques Eloin.
Paranoid,
I'm a
time
friend
to
of the family.
SHI to your pants and jump off
Not
a
often in
CLIFF.
Paris, so
If
thought
you
I
don't
would pay
have
them a visit.
boxes to your games.
It really is too much. They spend a month here and wham! Suddenly all the Parisian riffraff turns up. Your Eatons are not here.
Okay, or when are they coming back?
It's a shame they're not in. What time are they expected back?
All the Microids games, the Grows were doing
need
it.
to speak to them. What if I wait for them?
Luigi.
Is that okay with you?
Someone did a
Wait for them?
realistic
I've been
Luigi
waiting for 3 days
model
now.
when they
do
bought it
not
for this
pay
game.
me for their room.
How was the painting robbery game? It was their worst game. It was one of those games that's not bad, but it's just really boring. But it had some funny parts, so we played it. I took a month between part 1 and part 2 because I had a child. But it had some funny parts. It was mostly boring.
I'm sure we can figure something out for the room. Let me see it, and I'll pay the bill.
Are you trying to tell me how to do my
That's a bag of
janitor's
weed, it's not a sponge.
Nobody's going up to that room while their belongings are still there. What kind of a pickle would I be in if they'd just gone away to the country for a week?
Get out of here, Luigi. Children playing. Ha ha ha. They have a game called Road to India Between Hell and
These bloody
Nirvana?
rascals really want to drive me up the wall. I have a floor to scrub.
This is a weird
So you with the
person.
mustache, clear
Weird
off or I'll
character.
chuck you out on your ear.
You with the mustache. Only person I'm talking to. Okay, so I can't get in
And
here?
where do you think you're going?
I'm going in.
You going to walk over me
Stop
to get in
humping
here?
the floor.
Some people have work to do.
Does it really take you that long to scrub that floor? Oh man, I feel like Hallowan's part's gonna be hell. The painting game, it was the worst House of Tales game. It was very boring, but it had some funny parts. There was a hacking minigame. Who dressed just like me. At the end was funny. We flew around a helicopter and stuff. That was cool. We go to this guy's house. We have to find the Eatons. I hope there's a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th character that have that same voice. Yeah, it was so boring I had to procreate. Wow, this is a weird place to be. Oh.
No answer. No one's going to annoy him with a lock like that on his door.
Like that on his door. Okay, looks like we've got a puzzle lock. I wonder if I can find the pieces somewhere in the courtyard. Like that type of thing. He hides the pieces in the courtyard. Why am I hearing random musics? This game is weird. It's good though. It's good weird. Bad too. Good bad. Good weird, good bad, good good. All the goods. You want games to be good, weird, good, bad, and good, good. Let's do this game by Mike Freud's. I'm not seeing anything here. Police station? This guy. Find some wine for him. Anything else on the ground? What time is it? Okay, keep it up.
Well, if it's
I don't
not
know if anyone's
right
wearing a
by
wizard
the
hat.
Eloi, how is business going, Snoop?
You ask about Gregory de Alapin.
So, Mimile, how's it going? Tell me, the police would not have anything on a certain Grégoire de Alpin, would they?
The Alpin is one of the biggest sharks around. A filthy rich banker, an old, slightly eccentric Parisian. Have you gotten on his bad side?
So in this game, you play as two different private detectives, so...
Come on, Emile.
A lot of bang for your
sure
buck.
You know more about the Alpin that you're willing to tell me. You do not loaf around behind a counter for nothing.
The Alpin has plenty of connections, but no friends. That's what makes him so influential. He knows all the right people. He's basically untouchable.
It's a privilege to investigate him.
It's almost a privilege to investigate for him.
You're gonna play Mist because you're not a
Things
coward?
like
That would be
not
amazing,
using his
Meg.
contacts to start out his little
To know that
problem.
there's one other non-coward on Twitch.
I will keep in touch. We are pals after all, huh? Give my regards to your mother.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, you have at it, pal. If you like my mom.
Does the name Eatons mean anything to you? A woman and man, brother and sister, Americans?
Eatons and the Whites
Eaton.
could be the same people.
Eaton. Let me think. No, I have nothing under that name. Are they dangerous?
Ew, gross miss, band. Almost done. What do we say? Hey!
You know the
Here we
job,
go.
Emile. I'm paid to investigate, with the utmost discretion.
How can he breathe with that belt?
A theft with no violence. Good thing, because I don't even have a gun. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
I miss the other guy. I don't like
Plenty
Luigi.
of dough. We're working for the rich now. are we?
Yeah, it's got a belt like that. That's a funny belt.
If I hear anything,
It's supposed to be on
I
your
will
waist.
not forget you. We will go 50-50 as usual.
Alright, okay.
Goodbye, Emile. See you later.
Luigi's
That's
part is
right.
dumb.
Let honest folk work.
What? Is that Watto? Yeah. It is. Back to the Eatons. Try to figure out how to get in here. Try to get past this lady. Okay, back to the Eatons. Go out here? Yeah, okay. I didn't... Here, we can go out here. There we go. There's a thing over here. How do we get... Let's get a little closer to it. What is it, though? What is that? It's a pot. Maybe we smash it? But I can't do anything with it. I can't click on it. Maybe you have to throw a rock at it. You have to pick up... Oh, there's a ball over here. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, so I have to throw a ball. I have to throw a ball at this. And then... Bonk.
Little rascals, wait till I catch you.
It was the kids. Well, okay, hide behind the wall. We have to infiltrate this place
Hey,
by tricking...
not my flowers, my beautiful flowers. Wait, they're going to see
Genius
what I'm made of.
puzzle. By tricking this lady, throw a ball at it. Now she's gonna pick that up. Take that, lady. Alright, we made it in. Nice work. Alright. Good bomb. Does need more. It needs more murder. It needs more crimes to solve. More murder, more decapitations.
Strange.
Now we're solid, Luigi.
Yeah.
That's some quality stuff,
Oh
throwing a ball in a
dear.
pot.
What a mess. Mrs. Evelyn, you've got some cleaning to do.
You're messy. Let's smash some more of her stuff. So we're here. Let's look in the bedroom. Doesn't look that bad. Nothing, 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 nothing. I wish every pixel hunting game was easier to find the things. Because I know I'm not supposed to mess with any of this. At least I'm pretty sure. Unless we're supposed to magnifying glass it. This doesn't look that messy. Actually, I mean this part. There's a box and a couple pieces of paper. Here we go. This is what we needed. What did we... And, yep, alright. See? It's easy to find what you need in this game. What did we just get? We got Frank Kaufner's Oh, so something to do with Frank Kaufner. And he was in the bar, too. Maybe... Okay. Dr. Alapin's letter. And the other thing we got was Notes on the Brotherhood. A letter written in English by a woman. Appears to be information on an organization called the Brotherhood of the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross. The names of D'Alapin, Dumoulin, and Dr. Kaufner are mentioned. Brotherhood of the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross? The Brotherhood an apparently harmless esoteric fraternity influenced by the Templars. A dozen members, some very influential. Gregor D'Alapin is the leader, the Supreme Brother. He goes by the initials GDA. Dr. Frank Kaufner is his right-hand man, goes by the initial K. Dumoulin is the doorman at their meeting place. The notes were taken by Faye. She notes the success of her plan, which consists of pretending to be the reincarnation of a woman named Adeline who supposedly lived in the Middle Ages thanks to her talents as a medium. According to Faye, D'Alapin and Kaufner both seem to have fallen into her trap. D'Alapin supposedly promised Faye could see the head of Baphomet once he had transmigrated. What does that mean? So maybe that's why Faye was murdered, because she infiltrated the, it doesn't look bad at all, yeah. Infiltrated the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross. Okay, well, it looks like we found a bunch of clues. Yeah. Anything else here? Alright, looks like we pretty much know who to go after now. It's got nothing to do with Helouin. More Templars. Uh-oh. Let's make the Mystery of the Druids. Alright, this is a bit messy. The socks are on the ground, and that's very... It's got undies here. Hey!
A boat ticket.
A boat ticket! What's up, Balloon Can? Rosicrucians. I wonder if we need anything else. Boom, boom. I don't think there's anything else. I don't see anything else. Okay, cool. Alright, we got a boat ticket. Where's the boat ticket go? Okay, maybe we use the boat ticket. Let's get out of here before that lady fixes her flower pot. Oh, so we can go to the we can go there, or we can go to Frank Kaufner's office. Let's go to Kaufner's office first and see if we can talk to this guy. Hey, are you the supreme leader of the Rosy Cross?
You were not announced, sir. I wasn't
Baphomet's the
expecting
naked
you.
demon guy.
How can I help you?
Hello.
Hello, Doctor. Jacques Eloin,
Nice
private
jeans.
detective. Sorry, I'm out of business cards. You'll have to take my word for it. That way we'll both be in the same boat.
A private eye.
This part's a little
I am
weak.
sure you are well aware
This part
I
of the
am
game.
not at liberty to discuss one of my patients. Doctor-patient confidential.
You know what they should have done with this part? They should have just had Helouin say, like, hand you the clues he found. Unless something cool happens soon. I want you to be of great assistance
Actually,
to me.
I'm not interested in your patients, Doctor. On the other hand, you could be of great assistance.
And then you switch to
Do
the
you
other
want a
private
consultation,
detective
Mr. Elouin?
and throw a ball at a pot of flowers.
I found your business card at the home of someone who's not so innocent.
I have no control over who has one of my calling cards, Mr. Elouin. The proof. You yourself have one. And yet, I never gave it to you.
Oh, you got us. She stole from my client. Okay.
You do not happen to have a patient by the name of Gracie Eaton, Dr. Kaufner?
Is Faye Gracie Eaton?
Gracie Eaton? Of course, Mr. Elouin. What do you want to know about
Guy's
Gracie
beard
Eaton?
still really bothers me. That beard texture. Beard texture gone wrong.
Gracie
It's
Eaton's
Luigi,
a
not digital. It is.
refugee.
It's French
You
Luigi.
do treat the mentally ill, don't you?
Not all of my patients are ready for a straitjacket, Mr. Eloin. On the contrary, I care for all those with tormented souls. It's called therapy. One could classify Miss Eaton in this category.
Miss Eaton has a tortured soul, huh? What do you know about Paul Eaton?
Gracie Eaton has a brother, Paul Eaton, doesn't she?
Scott.
What do you know about him?
Where it fell face
Paul
first into a
Eaton.
pile of toffee.
I
Ow.
suspect he engineered the whole thing. He's the one who brought Gracie to my office when she had her first attack. Thereafter, he remained in the background.
Hmm?
You know why I've been hired? And I won't hide the fact that I do not have any hard facts on the theft. Is there anything you can tell me?
You know enough to complete your investigation, Mr. Eloin. Listen, old chap. If you want to know where the Eatons are hiding, you have come to the wrong place. Yes, I introduced Gracie Eaton to the companions. Yes, she knew the Alpin. But as to how intimate they were, that is their business. All I can tell you is that if I knew where she and her brother were, you would not be here. So,
What does
do
that
the
mean?
job you are being paid to do, Mr. Eloin. Find the thieves, and let us get on with the rest. We each have our own role, do we not?
What's that supposed to mean? Is Luigi's part over soon? I hope so. Luigi's part's weird. Let's go to the meeting hall of the Beasork. The Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross. Bonjour, monsieur. Honey, it's Toffee Chin. He's the bad guy. Well, he is, yeah. It's the Supreme Order of the Rosy Cross that's doing ritualistic murders. Apparently. It's like Mystery of the Druids, but by Microids. Microids was inspired by Mystery of the Druids. The Coat Room. Always a good place to find a nice clue. Except in this game, there's no clues in there. That's just world building. Okay, here we go. Whoa! No, I don't think so.
Good evening, sir. Are you expected?
He stands over here. He could stand here, but he stands over here and then he stops people when they try to come in.
My name is Eloin. I've come to see the master of the house. Would you introduce me, please?
Sorry, sir. My master cannot see you.
Oh, is this Dumoulin?
But tell me, old chap, your name would not be Dumoulin, would it?
I do not believe I know you. You are?
We've never met. GDA recommended. Yeah, that could be it. So we know the GDA. We know GDA's secret name. Let's say this about the Eatons. What's the other thing? This is you say your exact name. Say that we're a private detective. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, hired by. Yeah. Say this.
Mr. Dumoulin, my name is Jacques Eloin. With an H.
Eloin. With an H. By the way. H, by the way.
Grégoire de Alpin. Now that you know who I am and whom I work for, I'm sure we'll get along much better.
Mr. de Alpin is absent. He's not here, I mean. Do you know him? I have never seen you at the Brotherhood's meeting.
This is mysterious, man.
Mr. de Alpin has asked me to find out about the...
So Mr. de Alpin wanted us to find out about the Eatons so they could go and kill them.
What can you tell me about them?
Indeed,
so now we have to
did
find
come
them?
Here. She was introduced by one of our most illustrious members. However, the name Paul Eaton means nothing to me.
If I were you, I would not hold this woman in such high esteem. She and her brother stole money and valuable objects from Mr. de Alpin. Did you notice anything missing here as well?
I think that's what's
Nothing
going
is
on. I'm
missing,
not
sir.
sure.
So why did Mr. de Alpin require your services? She became his protégée, introduced by one of our most respected members.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but Mr. de Alpin told me himself that she stole the money from him. Their relationship has now certainly been compromised. Did you happen to notice if she was meeting any other members of the lodge?
Our brotherhood is private, sir. You must leave the premises, otherwise I shall be forced to call the authorities.
At the end of his conversations, Luigi always just seems so deflated. Alright, so we didn't learn anything here. Maybe we can wait in the coat room for nighttime. Hide under here. Find a secret wall. No. Alright, so nothing here. Dalapen's house. Oh, but we didn't get any object to break into his. We got boat tickets. Maybe we can use the boat tickets. Heloan's office. Go back to my office. Go to the police station. Talk to this guy. Show him something.
Well, if it's not my buddy Eloin, how is business going, Snoop?
Nope.
Goodbye, Emil. See you later.
That's right. Let honest folk work.
So if we don't go to... Okay, we went to the Eaton's apartment. Unless there's something else to get here. I don't know if there's a way to get in here. Frank Kaufner's office, we were here. I don't think we do anything back at our office, though maybe we do. Maybe we call somebody on the phone. Hey, how you doing, A? What's up? Welcome to Post-Mortem.
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
Maybe we call someone? Alapin?
A telephone lady. That's what I call service.
A telephone lady?
I'd like Mare.
Was there a lady in the telephone?
Mr. Gregoire.
They're good, eh? How are you?
Right away, sir.
Ring, ring. Telephone ringing, ring, ring. A telephone lady. Nice. Connect me to Gregory Dalapan.
If there's no answer, sir, call back later.
Okay, well... Maybe you have to put the letter in here? Something like that? No. Business card, Alapan's letter, notes on the Brotherhood, boat tickets. We can give boat tickets. Maybe you have to give boat tickets to my mother.
My mom's place?
No.
She's gone out
Domino's
again and
there?
locked the door behind her.
Hey. That's a fair amount. I'll be streaming again tonight. I'm gonna try to do more Wizardry 7 tonight. When my daughter goes to sleep. Let's see, who would I give the boat tickets to? Not really sure. I'm gonna go back to the Eaton's apartment and maybe give the boat tickets to her. Who do I give these boat tickets to? Or can I use them? Or do I show them to this guy? Did I figure out the map thing? Not yet, but I should have time to do it before the stream tonight. I just have to figure out which version of DOSBox it's running so I can edit the config file or switch it so it uses the one I want it to use, or if it can, I don't know. I just have to figure all that out. So no, not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream at night too. At nights after my daughter goes to bed. I did Wizardry last night. I'm gonna try to do it again tonight. I'm also streaming Saturday morning. Maybe we do something here. Maybe there is something we can do here. Yeah, we might have to figure it out next time. I think that might be it for today. This is a pretty cool game. It's a decent game. Nice little mystery game. We saved, right? Let me just double check. Alright, we saved. Decent little mystery game. Though Luigi's part isn't ideal. Thanks for watching today, guys. Let's go ahead and find someone to host. Like I said, I'll try to stream tonight. I'll try to do more Wizardry tonight. It might not happen because I might be too tired. I'm pretty tired, but I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. Eastern. For sure. For sure. We'll play more of this then, probably. Unless I feel like playing more Wizardry. I think Wizardry is probably going to be a night game, though. Pop. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna find someone to raid and then get out of here. Let's raid Dying Camel. Go check out Dying Camel. He's cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.